What is up, everybody? How's it going tonight, guys? How's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is doing well. Kurtz, how's it going, Justice? Kurtz, how's it going, Jasmine? Socks Creek Squad, how's it going? Tammy, how's it going? Justice, how's it going? Becky, D-Libby, Tammy Krieger, how's it going? Kurtz, how's it going? Tennessee Royalty, how's it going? Pokin, how's it going? Kathy, Tommy Cook, how's it going, Pamela? I haven't seen you in a while, fam. Welcome. Anyways, guys, so actually we're gonna go over this video tonight. What is up, Adam? How's it going, guys? Yes. So we're actually gonna go over this video tonight, guys. So yeah, I think I got everybody, guys. How's it going, guys? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yes. Evening, Jasmine. How are you? Let's see. Let's read some comments here real quick. Justice says hello, everyone in the chat. Northside East. West here. What is up, D-Libby? Tammy says, me too, Justice. I fall asleep another night. Guys, I had trouble sleeping last night, believe it or not. Pamela says, thanks, son. Thank you, Pamela. What is up, Sally Sniffles? How are you? Dark Messiah, how are you? Yes, guys, it has been a day today, actually. Guys, I've just been doing a lot of stuff today. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully everybody's had a good weekend. I know I have. My family's actually gone, so we're here alone. So, yeah, that makes up for a lot of it, guys. Other than that, so who's seen the video of, remember whenever Father and Son was actually talking about me? Well, they actually said Barebones before the hashtags, yada, 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 guys. So, yeah. So now this was a video from last night. And they gave a reason, guys. But in my opinion, it's not a reason that our name should have been dropped in the first place. I'm just saying. But the reason is because I didn't handle the thing with the guitar, the guy that erased Ryan Upchurch's signature. I didn't handle that well, the whole ordeal. And I supposedly said something about drugs. Yeah, I did say it because he was referencing to it because of his kids. So that's the reason why we talked about that too. Other than that, that's the only reason why that was given, guys. So I'm like, because I didn't handle myself well in the whole situation of the guy joining my channel. I didn't invite him. That was the reason. So I was just like blown away that was the reason. And 12 Point said, look, we don't have no problems with you, which I don't have a problem with them neither, but I feel like there was a lot more there that somebody was talking about and thought that was there before when they made the first video. And it led up to be just that because I didn't handle myself well in a situation of the guitar guy that erased Ryan Upchurch's signature. I don't see what that was even needed. I mean, saying my name, our names even be brought up, guys. But they said that video wasn't even made for me. It was made for someone different. But yeah. Anyways, guys, this is actually the video that we're actually going to go over. We're going to listen to. Let me actually switch this over, guys, the audio. Let me switch this over real quick. So yeah, it's been a day. It's been good. All right, it's already switched over, guys. It's been a day. It's been good. What is up, Outlaw? How's it going? Guys, I'm actually going to drop this link real quick in case anyone's to come up. Wrong one. Let's go ahead and drop this link real quick. Yeah. So let's go ahead and drop this real quick for you guys. Anybody wants to go up, you can. Or come up, you can. Sorry. All you got to do is just show me your face, and that's it, guys. So, yeah. Other than that, guys, hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I've cooked supper tonight. I've done a lot. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get to the video.
Yeah, so We live.
I'm gonna have
My
to come
ears
up
on,
with some
guys.
kind of bail money, man.
I know,
Before I
right?
go turn myself in, I'm not gonna. All right, I'm ready, man. Whenever y'all are.
Oh shit, Nate, you hit the button.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh shit.
Yo, hey,
So we're just gonna start from first, guys.
what's up, fam? What's going on,
y'all?
guys?
What's up, y'all?
Quick squad.
Just
Great
my
score.
opinion.
Beautiful people up in here.
Oh, Bree, I see Bree.
Some
Vicky
Raider,
Newman.
Bree, Pumpkin Smart.
Vicky Newman.
Quick squad.
Been around for a minute.
It's just really weird, guys. I don't know.
So what up? Ben.
What's up, Corona?
Christy, what's going on?
Hey, Corona said my favorite dare.
Very good,
He's
Outlaw.
fake, by the way.
Mm-hmm. What's up, John?
What up, John?
Hi there. What is up, Margie? How's it going, fam?
Vicky was going on.
Hey, oh, John, you remember John, don't you, Mike? John Cord. He was one of them. He's one of them come up on panel for the Christmas raffle. He won one of the raffles.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
that sounds good, Tommy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
yeah.
up, Noah?
The long hair, the best long-haired mullet that we've ever seen.
Beautiful,
It
beautiful
should
head
be,
of hair.
it should be in magazines and on the front of Rolling Stone magazine, you know.
Look like he inherited.
Guys, and before we get this started, look, I've been watching Father and Son react for a minute, guys. They just recently, in this video and the video before this, they haven't acted like themselves. That's just my opinion. We all have a right to that. So it just seems like something's been bothering them, and I don't know what it was, but it's not us that's been making them talk like they talk and use the words that they use, guys. It's not. But just pay attention through this whole video about when they start talking about us, guys. What is up, Red Bull? How's it going? D. Libby says, I guess I didn't get the explanation understood in first live. Yeah, I don't know, D. Libby. It's really crazy, though, how that was all put. Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
There.
Yeah.
He's got a good
Raider's always in here. Y'all know that?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Raider's
Always in here showing love.
Vicky,
I
Terry,
talked to her, I think, earlier today.
Gene,
Jen.
Mr.
What up,
Sharp.
Terry?
Sharp kind of looks like
Yeah, I know,
Captain
Socks.
Kirk,
That's
a
what they
little
said.
bit.
Hey, Sharp. Who is it?
Yeah, Jasmine.
I must have missed it.
Been
What's up,
here 1
Megan?
year. A little over
Yes, Tommy.
over a year. Yes, ma'am. Half a key. Hey, half a deer. Hello. Hello.
Miss
It
Nikki
is.
Straight.
And maybe that's the
Hello.
reason why.
One is like Sasquatch. A myth.
I'm right
A
here though.
myth.
You never
I'm
seen that.
telling you. I mean, that's actually a true statement. It's like I'm telling you, dude, you're like a mythical creature / alien /
Hey,
something.
Deer.
Sunglasses.
That's how I feel.
Glasses.
Sunglasses, yeah.
Bump.
Wear my sunglasses at night. Grim, what's up, Mr.
Oh,
Reactions
Grim.
and Reviews? Terry
What's up,
Lale.
Green?
There's another
Hey,
one I
guys.
believe that actually got to talk to Ryan. Oh, Graham.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Terry. Yep.
And Terry did too. What's up, Terry?
Shout out City of Paintsville. Yes, it's getting wild out there.
How many movies we get through? I think we've
Not
only watched
many.
one on the list. I lost the
We
list,
don't.
to be honest.
We don't never get time to do it, and that
We
was last
watched
night.
one last night. No, we finished League of Extraordinary Gentlemen last night, and then we watched Tommy Boy.
Thank God. Oh, that's right.
Uh,
Thank God for DVDs.
Y'all watched Tommy Boy last night?
We did.
Yeah.
We did. That's the first time he's ever seen it, bro.
Classic, man.
I'd never seen that.
Dude, he had no idea what to expect. He thought it was gonna be stupid. By the end of it, he loved it. Oh, Chris Farley.
Yeah, I know him.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
think it was gonna be stupid.
Top 3.
Let's go ahead and let's read this message, guys. This comment. M. Miller says, I just hate it when people get mad over streams except PBR because of why. Yeah, I know, guys. And a lot of people thinks that people shouldn't be reacting to that kind of stuff, guys. Look, I made our channel the way I made it, and I'm not changing anything that I do. Nothing. I'm not changing a thing. So I don't know. People can either hate me or they can love us. They can hate us or they can love us. One or another. I mean, personally, I said it, guys. With our family that we have on here and our the videos and everything else like that and the people we associate with, our channel could go a long ways, guys. And there's some people out there that probably don't think so, which is absolutely fine. It's just everybody's opinion. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and let's get back to the video.
Oh yeah, I love that. It was a good movie.
What was you gonna say? 12 point.
About what?
You started to say something, and Nate rudely interrupted you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it, man. Done forgot about it. Man, I cannot remember. I kind of remember what it was, but I don't remember exactly what it was.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that could be
Well,
what.
you can either give us half of it or all of it, or.
But see, it doesn't give nobody any right to drop someone's name, guys. And then they make it sound like it's something that they found. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that they found, and they make people wait 2 weeks to say that it's the interview that I had with the guitar guy. I didn't invite him to the channel. He showed up on the channel. And I thought we'd done a very good job on that interview because we finally got the guy to say that he was sorry for wiping the signature off. I'm just saying, guys, I didn't think it was a bad job at all. But they said I didn't handle myself well. I'm like, what? I mean, you guys, that's what's said, and you guys will hear it for yourself in this video. What is up, living the dream? How are you? Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
Well, I won't try to remember the other half of it. Otherwise, you might say it's going to sound stupid either way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I'd rather not talk about him. There was just a guy out there that likes to give advice, but
okay.
does not practice what he preaches.
Mike,
12 point, I'll wink at you only because Jamie isn't here. Jamie's probably out there. She'd be in the bushes waiting to wink right now. Thank you.
Porkies.
I'm sure that was Nikki. I want to make sure
You ever seen Porkies?
That was Nikki.
Mama Payday said make sure what Porkies.
Is Little Payday in here?
No, Mama Payday.
Oh, okay.
Little Payday's probably lurking around somewhere.
He probably still working on that audio equipment. He's still trying to get that
Yeah, I
set
know.
up. He called or I hollered at him last night, and he was on the phone with
that. See, guys, this is what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying, Red Bull. Here, let's put this comment up here, guys. Red Bull says, I just find it funny. Others in Creek Squad fam can have their own communities built up around their individual channels, but when Barebones does, they all say he doesn't support Creek Squad. And I don't it doesn't make no sense why they say that. Besides, they say I've talked for Ryan Upchurch. I've never talked for Ryan Upchurch. Then they go on to say that that I didn't handle myself well in the guitar, whatever you would call it, guys. I mean, he came to my channel. I asked him about it because I made a video about him the day before. So I knew quite a bit about this. And they said something that I said, we was talking about drugs. Yeah, because he was referencing drugs that people was doing around his kids. It's the only thing that was said about drugs. But anyways, guys, it is in this video. We'll actually get to see this together. So yeah, I don't understand that neither, Red Bull. You was great with yeah, I know. I don't understand. And guys, look, I'm not hurt over this. I'm not simping over this. I'm not crying over this. What I am doing, guys, is they made everybody believe that this was something huge. And you remember whenever I said to everybody, look, I'm just going to stop hashtags, but there shouldn't be another video. Well, there was another video made anyways. I mean, it should have just been left alone, guys. I guess they got a lot of hate back towards when they said my name. A lot of people went on and actually thought that they actually, they said they didn't mean to say, or they said my name, but it was just a few things about it. Yeah, but you was going to have another video about me, and that's what you said. They didn't expect for as many people to actually love us, guys, as actually what's out there. That's what happened. And 12 Point, I absolutely love your videos, 12 Point. And Father and Son Reacts, I love your videos too, but I believe there's something going on within you that is making you say to people that I've never heard you get an attitude or talk like you did last night on a video. I just haven't. I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, hello, Skylar. How are you doing? BBR, maybe because you got the interview with the guitar, they didn't. Oh, well, shit. I know. And I didn't even get the interview, guys. He actually came to the channel because I made a video about him the day before. So yeah, that's what happened. I want the hashtags back. And I've started them back, guys. I just haven't done the Ryan Upchurch thing unless it's about Upchurch or something like that. I've done hashtag Creek Squad. So yeah. And I've got a lot of messages saying that they do the hashtags. They want the hashtags on my videos. I've got a lot of those. I mean, like I said before, guys, a lot of people would actually die for the community, the family, the love, support we have on this channel. Plain and simple. That's just how we are around here. That's how we built the channel. And I say we because it's not just me. It's you guys as well, guys. And I know that sounds, people's going to get that and be like, man, that sounds out there. No, I'm 100% for real. That's it. But all I'm saying is, guys, next time if anyone makes a video about somebody, make sure that they have stuff on that person. If not, then clear it up and make it clear that it's nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? Because that video could have hurt my channel for absolutely no reason. That's the only problem I have with this whole ordeal. Just saying, guys. Hello, Cosmic Cat. How are you doing? Anyways, guys, let's get right back to the video.
But Trevor, still trying to get all that stuff set up.
Oh,
Dude, what a setup, dude.
Mm-hmm. I saw he has that mic that's bigger than his head.
Yeah, he's down there. I probably wasn't even supposed to talk about this, but I am. He's down there renting a studio out for $800 an hour. Is what he said.
I wouldn't blame him a bit.
No, I ain't blame him.
Make that money, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, there's Noah.
Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, he's sleeping.
There's Noah.
Yeah, I saw him.
What up, dog? What up?
Back
Hey,
to court.
yeah, he's actually in the Navy
Navy.
right now.
Beautiful name.
Hey, my mustache is itching the shit out of me tonight.
Did he just recently join?
Yeah,
yeah.
He just got
Yeah.
through boot camp. A couple months ago? 3 months ago?
Something like that. Yeah, man.
Beginning of December, mid-December, somewhere around in there.
Dude, he's doing good, man. He's looking buff as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should join the Navy. Probably too old. Join the Navy to get buff. Mama, she changed her name to Mama Payday. He finally crashed from the adrenaline rush. Oh, I bet.
Oh,
He's
well,
up
yeah,
all
yeah.
I
night.
could
for
only
sure.
imagine.
Mhm.
He's probably been up ever since it got put in. To be honest,
Absolutely.
I
No
wouldn't.
doubt.
I wouldn't. blame
maybe
him
so,
a bit.
Dark
What's
Messiah.
up, Osmic?
Hopefully he didn't tell him. I told him, and I wanted him to keep it between me and him about sometimes I'll go to the club and I'll act like I'm talking to Ryan, playing old messages. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm talking to Ryan over here.
What's up, Earl?
Pick up girls sometimes. Hopefully he didn't tell him about that.
Hashtag Creek Squad.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I'm with you on that. What's up, nephew Jamie?
Probably shouldn't even have mentioned that. That was awkward.
I really
Red
didn't know.
Bull gives you wings.
I didn't really know where to take that in our 12 point. I did.
Yeah, man, I forgot we was on live
That was-
for a minute.
It's one of them. One of them things. I reckon. What's up, Jen? I see Jen here.
Jen.
Red Bull gives you wings to crash. That is a.
And another thing, guys, what I want to talk about is a lot of people watch his channels may not be their thing, guys. Like my channel may not be their thing. Their channel, Father Son's channel isn't my thing, guys. I start off as a music reaction channel, but I don't watch music reaction channels anymore. And another thing I want to throw out there, guys, is in this video, they actually say that basically you've got to love Ryan Upchurch's music and be an Upchurch fan because of his music, because that's what Creek Squad stands for. Well, he started off as comedy and everything else, guys. You don't have to be a fan of his music to like Upchurch, to like Creek Squad, to be a family. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. And that's what all this was made out to be. And that's what made a lot of people not understand it once again from the beginning of the other video. So I just want to make that clear as we go further into this video as well. Duncan says, I no longer follow them and Mike, but that's my choice. But I do check on their lives. There you go. I mean, Justice. Yeah. I mean, that's totally up to you guys, whether you guys want to do that or not. That's not my call, guys. So, and this is not a video to actually make you guys unsub from them, not whatsoever, guys. If anything, go sub to them. We don't hate anybody on YouTube, and I don't know what it's going to take for actually people to know that I'm genuine. Mike, and whenever you said, well, maybe he just needs to be more genuine, what do you mean? I've been genuine since day one. 100%. You know the old saying, whenever if you want respect, give respect. Yes, 100%. That's what we do. So yeah, Duncan says he has his mic set up incorrectly. It still sounds decent, but Blue Mike's just saying, yeah, I got a blue Yeti too, and I'm actually looking to get something different. I mean, it's good for now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what is up, Nikki? How you doing? Kevin, how's it going? I'm getting tired of Crook's YouTubers because she got Ryan telling others. I know, and that's what this is, guys. And they say that they're not. 100% you are. I mean, that's just facts. 100%. So yeah, and we know, guys, when you're someone's fan, you're gonna actually stand up for them. We know this, guys. I mean, I'm just saying, but this is a little bit too much. As Kevin, I agree with you 100%. Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
A fact. Although, if you continue drinking them and just keep drinking them nonstop, then you'll just have a heart attack.
I think he's immune to the caffeine by now.
What's up, Knowledge is Power? Welcome.
Well, that's one thing. I used to drink 6 12-ounce Red Bulls a day.
Woo! That sounds expensive,
yes,
right
Nikki,
there.
Welcome.
It was very expensive. But I was lifting 220-pound plates of glass, just me and one other person on each end, and having to pick it up.
Yeah.
You needed that energy, man. It was a very taxing job. Very, very taxing job.
Did you ever break any glass?
Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I've seen some bad cuts, man. One dude that we worked with, obviously not gonna say his name, but he don't watch this or anything, and he's
Just give us the first name.
It's been many years ago, but there was a rack of
How's it going,
glass, and it was only probably about a foot wide. It was probably about 4 foot tall, and it was about that many sheets, and it started to fall. Somebody hit it with a lift.
Forklift?
Yep. And it started to fall, and he tried to catch it. He stuck his arms out like that.
Oh.
And it literally ripped his muscles off, almost down to the bone, on both arms. Ripped it.
Yeah.
What's that better?
I got it.
I got it. No, it was like all of it, dude. You should. I mean,
yeah.
You
want to tell us what it looked like too?
Yeah, you want to know? It was
Shredded
like
Michelle.
Dude, they took him out on a helicopter. That's how about it.
Damn, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I've seen some.
I remember when that happened.
I've got some video of me doing that glass work and lifting that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll send it to you. Matter of fact, I might post it because it's pretty freaking fascinating, to be honest with you. I mean,
thank you,
I
Kurt.
didn't even know
I really
this shit
appreciate
existed. And I've done it for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, something like that.
It's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. I mean, some of those pieces of glass weigh upwards of 220 pounds, and you're lifting it with rubber gloves, not by the bottom.
Yeah.
Never pick it up by the bottom, because it could always cut your fingers off, even with the gloves on.
Damn.
You have to pick it up by the side, so you had to grip it and pick it up by the side. Yeah, man.
Was you getting hazard
Thank you,
pay?
Nikki.
Hell no, man. I was getting fucking negative pay. That's what I was getting, negative pay.
I would have quit if I was getting negative pay.
I did. I walked home.
With your fingers intact.
Yep. Just not my damn grip, because my hands are screwed up. Of course, I used to hang live
chickens. Yeah.
I used to hang live chickens for
I got you.
years. and I beat my knuckles up, man.
Yeah, I had a couple buddies that done went the chicken route. I almost did it one time, but hearing their stories, man, no sir. And
I
I've got a
beat my
weak
knuckles to
stomach.
the bone.
I got a weak stomach too, man. Like I'll
Bro.
see somebody ugly and get sick. Somebody's ugly enough, I get sick.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and add Scuba. What's up, Scuba?
I was screaming. Nope.
That's all, folks.
Just kidding. I was sneaking in the background. You couldn't see me.
Okay, I got you.
I was in the chat for a minute.
Oh, I didn't see you in the chat actually. Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I was sneaky.
Yeah.
Sneaky. What you doing?
Not much. Just I seen this last night, and guys, I wanted to do a video last night, but I was so tired that I just went ahead and went to bed.
I watched part of it, but it didn't make any damn sense.
It doesn't make no sense. Like,
Did
why
they
are
even
we?
say anything worth value?
Why was we even on a video? This video.
I think that was the point.
I mean, there's nothing in it. Only thing they said was because the guitar guy.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the guitar guy. I didn't handle myself in that interview. It wasn't an interview for one. He joined the channel because I made a review. I did a reaction to him the day before. So yeah. And that was the reason. So yeah. I mean, and they mentioned that they had a lot of people upset from that video before. And I thought to myself, well, why are you guys making another one? There's nothing there.
Right.
I mean, if anything, you should have just said, look, people's using hashtags and that's that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
For real.
not we'll be back with another video trying to make, I don't know. That's
just causing more division. I mean, that's kind of stupid if you think about it.
It hit a lot of people wrong. What is up, All Things Independent? It hit a lot of people wrong. Now people's like, even more like, why is people picking and choosing who's a Creek Squad and who's not Creek Squad, who's in a family, who's not in a family, who's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a lot of people's doing now. And I'm just like,
gonna say it on my side of the fence. I know where I stand. Where do y'all stand? Know where you stand. That's all. If you know where you stand, that's all that matters.
Right. Rusty Chuck says, I thought you did very well making Guitar Hero, making Guitar Hero watch the video over and over again. And he probably did. He's probably like, I mean, we got the guy to actually say that he felt sorry because he erased the signature for one. I mean, it was like an interview, and then they go on to make jokes about reverse psychology and stuff like that. I'm like, look, well, whatever. If that's literally piddly things you got to pick on about me, then something else is there. There's a problem with me. There's something there, guys. So other than that, you have no reason to make a video about me. I'm just saying, guys.
It's kind of silly.
So yeah, it's just crazy, guys. What is up, HS Music? How's it going? Yes, very well, HS. It is Ryan's fan base. But then 12 Point goes on to say that, well, he mentions in his video that he's not a fan of his music. And I'm like, I started off a music reaction channel of Ryan Upchurch. I do say I'm not a fan of his music, but I say I'm a fan of his content creation and comedy. I mean, so I don't know. So in other words, I guess you got to be a fan of his music for this whole thing to work. I don't know, guys. They're saying it, not me. So yes.
I mean, and so help you, if the music grows on you, that's not allowed to happen either.
I don't know. See, that's what a lot of people are saying is, why was this even brought up? It's almost like people's picking and choosing who they wants to be Creek Squad and who doesn't want to be Creek Squad.
See where that division comes in?
Yeah, and that's what people's saying. And there is 100%. There's a division there to where someone's trying to say what kind of attitude you got to have. The first video, for instance, you know.
I know Ryan more or than you do.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the dumbest, most ignorant thing I've ever heard in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to say it. We can see it.
Yep. I mean, it's there. And then Father and Son React says, go watch his channel, and you guys will see what I'm. Just pay attention. You guys will see what we're talking about. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Right.
I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, they say all that in this video. This is nothing we're making up. You cannot make this shit up. So yes. Anyways, guys, better with Irish. They gatekeepers. Yeah, they said they're not. They said they're not gatekeepers. It's weird, guys. Anyways, let's get right back to the video.
You ever see somebody so ugly you get sick to your stomach?
Yeah. I see it quite a bit. I look at the internet quite a bit.
Oh, I'm talking in real life.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah. In other words, whenever you're hanging live chickens, you learn to keep your mouth shut.
Both literally and figuratively, right?
You do, because you don't talk. You do not talk to your buddies. That's a very silent job.
Yeah, after you
How
get
are
a
you,
couple
Cortex?
beats down your throat, you stop talking about what you did last night.
Yeah, it's a lot worse than beats.
Did you wear a mask? We'll move on from this right here if you want to.
See, they're almost like they're trying to figure out where to start.
Wear a mask?
No. I mean, there's really no. I mean, you can wear stuff, but to be honest with you, it's so dirty in there, and you got all the dander or whatever it's called, the feathers.
Yeah.
It's too.
Did you look the chickens in the eye?
I didn't have time. You got to grab them, pick them up, and sling them on the shackles.
Oh man, that sounds brutal.
Thank you, Cortex.
Yeah. I could keep going, but I think I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. I've been to the hog farms. They're about like that. Probably. I don't know if they could smell worse than the chicken place, but they're rough.
Yeah, I mean,
the slaughterhouse, cow slaughterhouse as well.
Chickens is one of the worst smelling animals that there is. Bottom line.
Yeah. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, it was. What's up? Who was that? I see Wade in here. I see somebody say Wade. What's up, John Sharp?
Yeah, I see Wade.
Doing good, SC420. How are you, fam?
Happy birthday, Wade.
What is up, Kay?
Mr. Deaver.
Yeah.
By the way, I called him Denver for a long time too.
Did you?
Denver?
Yeah.
It was actually his birthday the other day. So happy birthday to Wade Deaver.
Happy birthday.
Happy. I think he was 36, 37?
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, looking very good for actually I'm glad he's feeling better, should I say. I'll just say that. I'm glad he's feeling better.
Yeah. Okay, y'all want to get into this? Should I begin this right here?
Yeah, bro. If you'll wait just a second, give me just 1 second.
Take your time.
I mean,
all right.
I don't know, guys.
I'm back.
Before I start this, guys, I want you guys to actually think to yourself, was there a reason for a second video? After you're about to hear what they're about to say, what is that, P. Martin? Was there a reason for the second video, guys? I don't believe so, but that's just my opinion. What do you think, Scuba?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there wasn't enough there. There's nothing there, guys. I mean, and that's where people was like, what are they talking about? I'm like, is that all they? I'm like, yeah, that's all. I mean, I don't know, guys. And this should have been mentioned. And the reason why they didn't mention to me on Instagram, because it's not that big of a deal, guys. It's not. A lot of people thought they would have had a lot more problem with. Others would have a lot more problem with it as well. That's the reason why they brought it up, and that's the reason why they said other people actually talked to them as well about it. So yeah, Nikki, why was Progressive was actually making videos about hashtags, guys. So yes, he was involved in making the videos, hashtags, and everything else. Yes. Basically, it seemed like someone was actually in their ears talking to them and doing other things, guys, and giving them all this persuasion to go on with the video. And this is all they can come up with. So yeah. No one cares. I think no. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to ride Dirty Roads for a bit. And I still, when I get back, I'll jump. Okay. Sounds good. Cortex appreciate tons.
Don't have to run too
There was no
fast.
reason from no, there wasn't Red Bull. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump back to the video.
I had to grab one of these sticks here.
Okay, so man, first of all, I just want to say I seen some comments out there, man. Y'all kind of took some of that stuff to heart, huh? And y'all was mad at them. Y'all wasn't even mad at me. I don't know why y'all was mad at
What's
them.
up, baby
for.
girl?
I'm the one that said that guy's name.
That guy.
Anyways.
Yes, it has, baby girl. Nice to see you.
Don't take it all there, Mike.
Well, I mean, I'm saying we probably wouldn't have went there if I didn't bring it up.
Yes.
Anyways, this is my issue right here. If you're going to, and look, I should have explained myself or given more context.
I know all things.
Context when I said something about hashtags, man. You can put whatever you want to in the title. The reason I brought that up is because for years, there's always going to be haters, always going to be, and they come out the woodwork here lately.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them, man. Good for them. There's always been haters and there's always been fans, but here more recently, there's people that kind of, and I don't know, they kind of fall in the middle. And let me just say this, and I'll be done with it. If you're going to have people on your panel, for example, that crybaby in Panama, if you're going to have people like that right there on your panel and try to represent Ryan's opinion, at least be able to form the most basic argument. I mean, you shouldn't
Sean?
have
How's
them
it
people
going,
on your
Van?
panel and then make you look silly. I mean, all them guys are knuckleheads, man. And by the way, I was just listening to see if he changed his story again. I know he's changed his story a couple times. But again, if you're gonna have people like that on your panel, at least be able to make any kind of argument. And this is just an example right here.
Look, any kind of argument. The guy came on my panel and talked to me. I didn't invite him. I didn't ask him to come. I made a video about him.
He came out of nowhere, dude.
And he came out of nowhere because me and Scuba was actually on the panel talking.
Yeah.
And he comes out of nowhere. So, yeah. Michelle says they're having trouble bringing it up because they know is stupid. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're having trouble bringing this whole thing up because they know there was nothing. They shouldn't even brought this up. It was stupid. But they thought a lot of other people would get behind them on this and they can move on to other people that was maybe doing the same thing. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just seemed really weird to me. They have no reason to bring this up. None.
Why don't you go after the people that are actually hurting Ryan's community?
Yeah. I mean, look, I understand you're a fan of Father and Son Reacts, but I think someone who didn't do enough research before they went and made a video, someone, talking amongst each other about the hashtags, whatever. We've said that the hashtags doesn't belong. It is not owned by nobody. So therefore, we don't say who uses hashtags and who doesn't use hashtags. The only thing we said was, well, maybe we should use the Ryan Upchurch and Upchurch video reaction whenever you have a music reaction or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. Or a reaction of Upchurch, which I was absolutely fine with that. Okay, whatever, I'm moving on. But as far as the hashtag Creek Squad, that's how a lot of people watches people's videos. And maybe a lot of other Creek Squad family needs to start using those because some Creek Squad families isn't even being noticed, guys, unless we share their videos.
Well, and there's people that are probably just starting out that don't know how. to use the hashtag. Like me.
Right.
I didn't know for the longest time. I had to ask you.
Right. I call it pure jealousy. Part-time, it does seem like it's almost, and I look, and I'm not throwing out anything out there. This is my opinion. What else is it? I mean, seriously. If you're going to say someone's name, at least have a reason to say it instead of trying to be a boss or a keeper of something that's not yours. I mean, and like I said, guys, am I wanting people to go and subscribe from these guys? I'm not. Not whatsoever. Do I not like these guys? I have nothing against these guys. I just think it should have been not brought up at all. And if it did, then bring it up and be done with it. And not say you're going to have a second video and actually you're going to explain everything. And all of a sudden you're just going to say a reason that doesn't even make sense.
I didn't personally unsubscribe from either one of them.
No, I mean, I've never been subscribed to Father and Son anyways. I'm subscribed to 12 Point, I do believe.
Right.
But other than that, that's it, guys.
I think it's a little bit overboard and a little bit excessive for the topic at hand.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, guys, if you guys ever bring up a video, someone's name, make sure you have reason to bring up their name. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring up their name just because you want to try to make a channel out of doing that, you know, calling people out and something like that, you know. I mean, and another thing I didn't understand is everything that 12 Point talked about channels doing reactions, about being drama, all that stuff. 12 Point, your channels is about the same as mine is.
Yep.
That's what it is. So that's another thing that didn't make sense, guys. But yeah. What is up, Mark Owens? RAGC, how's it going, Mark? Welcome, Mark. So yeah. I mean, Red Bull says, say what's on your mind. 78P Martin doesn't speak for me. Shout out Ryan Repeata 33. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? You snuck in here. I didn't see you. So yeah. What is let's see here. What did he say? Let's get back to this one. Everyone has a right to use hashtags. Nobody. How to break up? Cause Ryan knows. I know. And look, 12 Point. I know he shared my videos. He showed me love. I get that. And I've said before too, if it wasn't for him pushing me to actually keep doing my music reactions by becoming a subscriber, I wouldn't have been here today where I'm at now. I just wouldn't have. So I am a fan of Ryan Upchurch. I'm just not a music fan. I've said this. I said I'm a fan of his comedy, his other stuff. So yeah, there you go. But yeah. But they make it sound like this should have never been done, guys. I'm just going to drop that part of it because I'm tired of talking about that part of it. But
you've been spun from the family.
Yeah, I know, right?
How dare you?
So Kay says, everybody better hope my ass don't get on tonight. Laugh out loud. I'm so ready to lay. Yeah, you can come up. Yeah, no problem. If you want to come up, you can come on up. Laugh out loud, deuces. Everybody's laughing at me. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and drop this and see if anyone else wants to come up. Anyways, let's get back to the video.
They was talking about mushrooms and alcohol.
Actually, let's go back on this, guys. Let's start this where they give it to 12 Point. And if they don't want to talk about this, you could tell it, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started.
He was saying, his argument was, well, mushrooms will put you in jail. Alcohol won't. That was his argument. Because alcohol, nobody ever goes to jail for alcohol, ever. I mean, ever. No, hell, you hardly ever hear about anybody going to jail over alcohol.
No.
Nobody's getting DUIs every night.
You don't hear that much.
No. 40% of all violent offenses don't happen by people under the influence of alcohol.
What is up, Nate? How's it going, fam?
That's just a made up statistic, man. Don't believe any of that.
I think he's doing the reverse psychology.
Alcohol will never.
Yeah, I don't
You'll never
understand
go
why
to
he's
jail
talking
over
about here.
alcohol, people. Remember that.
What is up, Ed?
Anyways,
That right there was okay. We're making this very short and sweet when we talk about this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, because to be honest with you, the past week, ever since last week's live, I really don't even give a shit what anybody thinks. I really don't give a shit what anybody does. I really don't give a shit who uses what, because at the end of the day, there's a lot bigger things that's happening right now
Correct.
at this moment.
Right.
That's happened since then, should I say?
Yep.
That requires, or don't require, it should be noticed. You know what I'm saying? Looked at. More so than this stupid shit. But
then my thing is, if it wasn't about the hashtags,
why is this video here?
Then why is the video here?
Why did you go live?
It started out because of the hashtags, and then nobody had a problem with the hashtags being used because no one owes them or owns them, and then you make this video saying that you're over it. There wasn't no need in a second video, and I will keep pounding that in. There wasn't.
Nope.
I mean, I can understand if you had something on somebody that hurt somebody or is going to hurt somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, just
or somebody was hurting somebody,
right? Or just make a video about it because of you want to try to get an explanation for yourself. That way, your subscribers don't go nowhere. I mean, I'm just saying that's what this seems like, and that's what it seems like to a lot of people.
Yep, it's
So,
a gridlock.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the good cop, bad cop type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what this whole thing seems like. I mean, so yeah, and yes, a lot of other things is going on right now. We know that. I mean, maybe we should have went on to that besides doing this video.
Yep.
And talking about that guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Rusty Chuck says, hey, saying that's a lot of people getting arrested from alcohol-related offenses. Yeah, I don't even know what he's talking about there. I never said anything about alcohol in that video.
Nope.
Not one time. So I don't know what that's about. I have no idea. But anyways, I mean, he didn't even bring that up in that video. Only thing he brought up is stuff that was done in front of his kids. And yeah, I was like, well, is your kids there whenever there's that going,
When
that drinking and stuff going on? I mean, how old's your kids? That's what I said. Other than that, I never said anything any different, guys. So yeah, he was being sarcastic. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, baby girl.
Yep.
So yeah, you woke them up bones. They had the change of heart. I know, and it's sad that they thought that more people was going to ride with them instead of being on my side about this whole thing, guys, is what it was. And just so happened they got a lot of pushback because you guys love Bones and I love you guys too. You guys are my family. And there's not a lot of communities out there like that, guys. Just saying. But what did Rusty Truck say? I think he's referring to Beachside Week argument against mushrooms using alcohol. Okay. So yeah, I mean that was said. But anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
I think pretty much what Mike's trying to say is if you can't argue the argument, why have the argument?
Yeah, I know, Nikki. I know it shouldn't be brought up.
I think that's a pretty decent argument as far as our side.
Now, what is he? He said if you can't win the argument, then don't argue. Is that what he said?
If you don't have a decent argument, don't argue.
Yeah.
It should be noticed. You know what I'm saying? Looked at. More so than this stupid shit. But I think pretty much what Mike's trying to say is if you can't argue the argument, why have the argument? And I think that's a pretty decent argument as far as our side. I don't know. I don't know, Mike. I'm just to the point myself where I just don't care. If you want to go watch, if you want to go listen, and you don't see what we see, then that's on y'all.
It's an opinion at the end of the day.
That's it.
So I want you to pay attention to the way this is brought up, guys. Let's listen to this one more time, guys.
Just to the point myself where I just don't care. If you want to go watch, if you want to go listen, and you don't see what we see, then that's on y'all.
It's an opinion at the end of the day.
That's it. This is our opinion. And we said it many times in that last video. I don't know why everybody got all up in arms about it, because we kept saying it's our opinion, our opinion, our opinion. So apparently we're not allowed to have our opinion.
So do you see how this went?
Yep.
They say they're not allowed to have their own opinion. Yes, you are allowed to have your own opinion. That's what my channel is based on, is your own opinion. I even done videos about it earlier in my channel time, I guess I'm gonna say. What is up, Slayback? How's it going? So yeah, we did that. We have our own opinions, guys.
I'm just a little bit confused, because several times in that live we stated, this is our opinion. This is our opinion. This is just our opinion.
Right. And if you're gonna have a live stating your reasons why you have a second video about this person, because I didn't argue the argument because I didn't have the knowledge. I mean, you had people in your channel asking you, so what has this guy done? In your comments. I mean, if you guys don't see that this was actually blown way out of proportion, then I don't know what to say. And you say, father and son, that go watch his channel. If you guys don't see what we're talking about, I don't know what to say. What are you going to see?
That this was all unnecessarily messy for no reason.
There's nothing there to see besides it shouldn't have been brought up by you guys. Not whatsoever. None. So anyways, April says, what is up, April? April says, BB, honest, your main channel at Flow, because you get a full course. Family comedy, honestly, I can say Beavis and Butthead. I know. It's crazy.
Are you calling me
not, we're not stuck to one thing on this channel, guys, and we're not changing it. We're not. For nobody. So, I mean, this comes down to the point of almost people trying to tell you what you should be, and if it's just crazy.
Never that.
So, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, Nikki says you're not speaking for real. You're not speaking the real names they were trying to speak about. Yes. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump back to the video.
But when it comes down to it, can people make their own minds up? Yeah, you can make your own minds up. That was the whole point of the live. And also, I do want to say this. For some reason, someone or a lot of people thought that most of that live was about that one person that you mentioned. It wasn't. It was actually about the really, really negative people that that actually talk really, really bad about Creek Squad. That's what that's what it was 99% spoke on. So if you took it that way, maybe you have some sort of feeling about what you're doing. I don't know. That's my opinion. But all I can say is, me personally, I see through it. When I say that, I don't got to watch it. I don't have to click on it. I haven't watched it in over a week. So I'm just saying, if you don't like it, turn it off. If you don't like us, turn us off. If you don't like us, unsub. It's okay. We're okay with that. I promise. I don't know if anybody else has anything to add, but to be honest with you,
Yeah, and I think I said this, I believe, multiple times last week. We're not claiming to be a spokesperson at all. I just seen something and said something to some people, and they agreed with me. They had the same thoughts, so I thought that something had to be said, man. And I'm going to say something every time. Every time I'm going to say something. If somebody else doesn't say something, I will. And again, that's just my opinion. But the man has said that he's not a fan of his music. I mean, I don't know. What are you a fan of?
M. Miller.
You're a fan of? I'm not. Anyways.
Yeah. Why was that?
Okay. Okay. Let's roll off with that, and then we'll move on.
I mean, do you guys see
Barebones.
what was said here?
This was not about you at all.
Yeah, the first video wasn't about me at all, basically, until the end. But 12 Point, you're the one that said, "Hey, we're not going to talk about. Are we going to talk about Barebones tonight?" You said that, and they was like, "Oh no, we're going to wait 2 weeks. We're going to come back to it, and we're going to talk about it."
Right, but I just don't understand what this video was about. If it was supposed to be about you,
right?
This makes no sense.
No, I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand about the whole ordeal with. In my opinion, there shouldn't have been my name being brought up. There shouldn't have been nothing about that. If anything, you got me on Instagram. I've said that plenty of times. So, yeah. I mean, and do we have a problem with them? No, we don't.
No.
All right, guys, we're actually going to add Sally Sniffles. What's up, Sally? What's going on, Sally?
Sally's been hacked.
What's good, everybody?
Hey, what's good, Sally? How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Yes. So, did you watch this video at all?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to get this video out.
No, you're good. It's definitely one of those things that, in my opinion, that shouldn't have been made. I mean, the reason why they name dropped was ridiculous, in my opinion, anyways. Anyways, yes, Sally dropped off. So yes, and fans, it's comedy. It don't mean you have to be a fan of his music and have a problem with comedy. Yeah, I know, all things independent. That's what a lot of people said too.
Dude, that man's diverse in everything he does. Like, he does so many other things.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look back whenever he was. A lot of people become a fan of his before his music, guys. So yeah, I mean, back in Facebook, back in them days, them times.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. It's just really weird, guys. How they said you got to be a fan of his music, and they say this. I mean, you'll see the people putting in chat in a minute. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and bring up Sally Sniffles again. What's up, Sally? Sally?
Trying to get my door closed real quick.
What's up? What is up, Pooh, aka GG Bricks? How are you? Melinda, Ryan showed us everything pretty much since. Yeah, I know, Melinda, 100%. Let's see. What did Kevin say? I unsubbed from them just now. They can't even argue. Aside, they just tell us to go away. If guys, and look, don't go and sub to them just because of what they said. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying for you guys to do that. The whole point of this video is to show you guys that they name dropped me and they said that I did something basically, and the argument was because I didn't argue a good enough argue with the guy with the guitar. Whenever that could have hurt my channel in the first place, guys, for bringing that up. I mean, they're not small channels, guys. So yeah. I mean, that's my whole point of this video, is to show you guys that there's absolutely no reason for this video. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, what is up, Pooh? How are you? Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
We'll use that to move on. Anybody in the chat, let me I would like for everybody in the chat to please tell us what your interpretation is of what brings Creek Squad together. What is it that brings Creek Squad together? What is it that makes Creek Squad? And I'm not talking about Ryan himself. Obviously, it's Ryan. But what is it that brings everybody together? Can anybody tell me that?
One word.
That's it.
It's all it takes. What is it that brings everybody together?
And they asked everybody this, guys,
that we see
in the comments.
in everybody's comments, that changed their lives, that helped them throughout their life, that helped them through a bad situation or whatever. Can you please somebody tell me in the comments what?
All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring up Sally. What's up, Sally?
All right, I think that might be better.
Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
What's up, Hillbilly? Yeah. So, but you watched this video, Sally?
Yeah, I did, and I just wanted to touch on it just for a second. So, like, the whole thing that's going on, and this might piss some people off, and if it does, I apologize. But my thing with Creek Squad is a fan base that supports Ryan. It's just like the Believers for Justin Bieber, the Swifties with Taylor Swift. You know, it's fans, and you can support your fan in multiple different ways. You can support Ryan from his artwork. You can support him from his comedy. You can support him for his music. You know, there's a tons that you can support him for his lifestyle. So within my opinion is with people that hashtag, I get it. You don't want to hashtag when you're not doing anything about him, but hashtagging him is bringing people to his brand.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to gridlock his brand and say, hey, you shouldn't hashtag, then that just kind of stifles his movement. You know, we want the most people to be able to see it.
Right, for sure. And I mean, if anything, like you said, hashtagging brings people more, but their thing was like, oh, well, I remember them saying that, oh, well, he made money off of it. He built his channel off of it. I started my channel off of music reactions. I said how many subscribers I gained off of true crime. And then their whole thing about that was, well, he was using hashtags on true crime. I mean, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
And I like the guys. I mean, Mike Bilquine, I love his comedy. I like Father and Son. I just think, for the movement to grow, I don't think anybody should, be like, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. If it's supporting Ryan, and if it's doing good for Ryan, then yeah, tag away.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you can even support Ryan, I troll bad people. I don't, you can support Ryan by trolling people that are bad to him.
Yeah. I mean, and trolling. I mean, a lot of people doesn't understand. There's a loud feedback coming from somewhere.
What about now?
So yeah, I mean, a lot of people doesn't understand the whole point of the fan base, guys. And look, it started off as a movement, and it's Ryan Upchurch's fan base community name is Creek Squad. That's what it is. I mean, whether you're a fan of his music, comedy, entertainment, whatever it may be, I mean, that's the way it should be. But I mean, a lot of people thinks that people has gone way too far trying to say, basically put out there someone doing wrong using hashtags or not being a fan. And you make that clear, 12 Point. He said he's not a fan. He stated he's not a fan. Do I got to be a fan? You see what I'm saying? Like, in that point in time, you guys are basically telling me basically who Creek Squad is and who Creek Squad isn't, and what they do and what they can't do. It just sounds like that to me. So yeah.
Let me go off and come back in. I think they said I got to echo.
Okay, Sally.
All right.
All right.
So, with the question they just asked, the answer is whatever is best for Creek Squad.
Yeah. I mean, basically, they're saying that I'm not a fan of his music. I've said that many times. So, does that make anything that you've said in this video or the last video okay? Or does it help you stand on more firmer ground about me doing? Look, when you drop somebody on the second largest platform in the world, and 12 Point, you get quite a few views on your videos. You could have hurt a channel by name dropping me and acting like that I did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I hurt somebody. And that's how a lot of people took it. And how, as far as like Father and Son Reacts goes in this video, they're not even what is the guy's name? Sorry.
Nate.
So Nate's not even acting like himself here.
Yeah.
I mean, he's mad because people showed him pushback for saying my name and saying that the way they talked about me. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't talk about me in the first video, but they did say that they was saving the talking about me 2 weeks from that. So, I mean, I'm just saying, guys. I mean, I'm just trying to point out to you guys the reason why they said it and to show you guys there's no legs to stand on. That's the reason why I made the video about Progressive Patriot, calling Progressive Patriot out. It's the reason why I did that. Because Progressive Patriot was talking about the hashtags along with this. So, I mean, they made another video before the last video talking about the hashtags. I didn't even know about that video until the day before the last video I watched of theirs. And that's when I found out that Progressive Patriot was talking about the hashtags on his channel. That's the reason why I told Progressive Patriot, you are basically one of the biggest flip-floppers on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he absolutely is, in my opinion, guys. Anyways, guys, let's bring back Sally. What's up, Sally? Are you there, Sally?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it still echoing?
I could just hear myself. Yeah, SD420. HS Music says, what do you say? I'm more of a fan of his music. Nobody likes all my songs. Yeah. Jamie says, all three. Yeah. I mean, it was just a weird thing, guys. I mean, Justice says, now I respect Father and Son. I respect Father and Son's opinion. Don't attack new Creek Squad members. That because you haven't seen here since being, and I have every right to use Creek Squad since I was welcome. That's what I'm saying, Justice. It's almost like they was grasping at straws because they saw something that, I mean, people said it. It seems like jealousy. It seemed like jealousy, guys. I mean, well, why else are you going to say it's over something so lame? I'm just saying.
What about now, Bones?
There you go. You're good. You're good, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pandora was on in my background.
Oh.
Damn Pandora.
That damn Pandora. But yeah, I mean, I watched it last night, guys. I didn't even know they was going to have another video until last night. Until I actually seen the thing from last night.
Yeah, I think they had internet trouble Thursday night. So that's what they said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they put it to last night.
So yeah, I was hoping there wouldn't even be another video, guys. I mean, but like I said, if they have another video, I hope they came with something that actually came verified from the first video. And I've told you guys there was nothing out there about me or anything I said negative. So I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Thank y'all in chat for. Sorry about the echo.
It says group hug. Bring him in, guys. Bring him in. Yeah. Anyways.
It's all them bumps.
I know, right?
Yeah, my vibe wasn't right. And one other thing I want to touch on too is, so, and it, like, for me, is I can watch this channel, that channel, this person, that person. Like, I can be friends with everybody.
Yeah.
And if they don't do nothing wrong to me, then just because somebody else don't like them, don't mean that I'm gonna stop liking them because they've not done nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's where some of the division has come through with some people, is because their little clique is some people in their clique's like, oh, we don't like this people, so then it's like, to hell with that person, and it shouldn't be that way. You should be able to go and support whoever you want as long as they ain't done nothing to you. I mean, granted, if it's PBR or Gobbler or something like that, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I mean, what is it? What are the? I mean, if you're not trying to be a gatekeeper, if you're not trying to be a boss, then what does it matter to you?
Right. It's like a strange fraternity.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't matter at all at that point. Not at all. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
What is it that actually brings Creep Squad together? It's the fucking music.
I like a lot of these answers, though.
It's the fucking music. I mean, bottom line, it's
I've
the
never
fucking
heard
music.
him talk like this.
I mean, you can't deny that. Of course, you can say unity and you can say all this other thing, and that's right. Family is right. Barebones, you're right. Family is right. But it's not. But when you ask most people, and I'm not even gonna say Creep Squad, most people that listen to Ryan, that brings most people together, it's music.
The majority of the people,
the majority of
that
his music,
listen to Ryan's music aren't even on YouTube.
You go,
They just
yeah,
listen
you
to
go,
music.
you go through all the comments, and you go through and you look. You don't. Obviously, you're going to see different types of comments. You're going to see comments like, but you mostly see your music has helped me through this and helped me through that.
Yeah. Or that song right there, that song right there, or that song right there, that song is about me, or that song right there is about me, or all, that whole album is about me. And look, Barebones, look, man, I want you here. We want you here. Please don't feel like again, man, there's no gatekeeper.
Yeah.
We just say we
you're
don't
not here, or you're not, nobody's allowed, or this person's allowed. It's not like that. I want you here. And it's, I don't have that. I'm not in the position to say that. And nobody would
Nikki,
say
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
We want you here. We just want you to be genuine, man. I don't know.
I agree with that.
How am I not genuine?
It's hard to explain, man. It's just.
Thank you, Jasmine.
This whole thing was. I'm just hoping it was all hearsay, because there's no argument here. This was actually shouldn't even be brought up.
And I mean, it could have got done on the back lines.
I mean, what is that, Blessings? How's it going, fam? I mean, genuine. What the 12 point? I told you guys to bring a video, bring something to me that shows everybody that I've done something to have my name dropped in a video of your guys' fan base. Could have hurt someone's YouTube channel, and they could have. I have a problem with that. I would have never did it myself unless the person done something totally wrong. And I mean, the reason you guys have is like, wow, what? Genuine. I didn't argue a big enough argument. I shouldn't have had the person on my channel. What? It just blew my mind when I seen this yesterday. It really did.
Yes, sir. SD 420.
Yeah, so it was crazy. 100% crazy. Justice says, if they have such a problem, go ask Ryan what Creek Squad really means. He's going to tell them something other than what they are going to. Oh, yeah, guys, there's a lot of people out there that says Ryan shouldn't even be sharing the stuff he's sharing on YouTube right now. But Ryan's saying, no, I've done this since I was me. So I'm going to continue to.
Yep.
I mean, it's just crazy, guys. And this is the reason why.
Alexa, play Palm Creek Road by Ryan Upchurch.
I mean, and the thing about it is, too, is Father and Son Reacts is big fans of Ryan Upchurch. I mean, and so is Mike 12 Point. I mean, but then again, in the other video, they said I was talking for Upchurch. Where's that at? You never brought that up again. I wanted to know how I was talking for Upchurch. Like, if you're going to bring up something in a video, you should have 100% facts of the reason why you brought that up in a video, in my opinion.
Rewind it back.
I mean, it was just all crazy to me. So yeah. Man Free, what is up, Man Free? How's it going, fam? I just passing through and seeing what was going on, y'all. Yes, Man Free, be good. Thank you. They seem like they are.
What's a Man Free from?
They sound like they seem like they're torn. They seem like they had no choice but to do this video again to try to prove themselves. That's what it looks like to me, guys. I mean, then again, that's just my opinion.
There's nothing for them to have to prove. That's what I'm confused about.
Good night, April. Have a good one. Thank you, fam.
I mean, the other thing is, like, on your channel, I don't see that there's any like Upchurch haters on here. You know, you got like, it's like a community for like some of the same people that watch your channel, watch his channel, watch Mike, watch everybody's shows.
Yeah.
But it ain't like PBR's channel where you got a whole bunch of Upchurch haters, or Gobble's channel where there's a bunch of Upchurch haters. It's support.
Yeah.
I was in their live last night. I was in Mike's video today. Like, I go everywhere.
Yeah, and that's what it is. It's a bunch of supporters, guys. That's what we are here. We support each other. I mean,
that's why gas is so high. Scuba's riding around on all these streets.
Too many bumps. Not enough time.
What is up, Jen? How's it going, fam? But I mean, stay, genuine. I don't get where you don't think I'm genuine. I mean, and I may not be genuine to you guys, which is totally fine. But and I may come across of this type of person that just, I'm just all out for the wrong reasons, I guess. And maybe that's what you guys think too. And you guys thought it. Now you see something different. I don't know, but you have Father and Son Reacts says, well, go check out his channel. Hopefully you guys see what I'm talking about. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. What is up, Pamela? How's it going, fam? I think you are always genuine. Thank you, Pamela. I really appreciate that, fam.
I just recently learned how to tag videos, so y'all are in trouble.
What now?
I said I just recently learned how to tag videos, so y'all are in trouble.
Oh, God.
Hashtag, where's Jamie?
Yeah,
Hashtag,
I know, right?
is real, and where's my wife? Our wife.
HG says, bro, you keep it real. That's why we love you. Thank you, HS. Guys, look, if there's ever something out there that is done or is said wrong, or I think I've done wrong, I will be the first one to bring it to you guys. I'm just that type of person. Maybe that's the reason why he says genuine. I mean, like I said, guys, I'll bring up my record, my lifelong record to show you guys. I have no problems with anything like that. Like I share everything I got with you guys. That's it.
Rusty's speaking facts there.
What do you say? Don't doubt yourself, Barebones. It is a difference of opinion. Yes, Rusty. And that's facts. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just keep on pushing on. Don't.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not changing my channel. I'm not changing we're around. I'm not changing anything about my channel. We're going on the same way we was going on, and that's it.
We got a new member.
What is up, Tammy? Thank you for the member. I really appreciate that, Tammy. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, it's just how it is, guys. When you're genuine, when you're 100% real, and it always goes back to this too, guys. This type of environment, family that we have built in our chats is very hard to come by. It is. You don't get this type of family from not being a genuine person. You just don't. Like I said, when you start a channel off, what you put in your channel, what you react to in your channel, what you do in your channel, how you talk to people always revolves back to what your channel is going to be in the long run. Who you're going to keep in your chats. That's what happens. So yeah. But Bruce Bulldog says, has Ryan asked you to stop using the hashtag? No. I mean, not at all. I mean, it's just like I said, the video should have never been made. They just shouldn't have. My name shouldn't be brought up. And hey, if you're gonna bring up my name, then say something about the hashtags and leave it alone. Yep. You know what I'm saying? At least you had something at that point to actually go off of at that point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, AD says, anonymous dude says, you are all wanted for Simps report. Thank you, anonymous dude. I appreciate that, fam. Thank you. I really do. So yeah, I mean,
how much is the fine, anonymous dude?
Yeah, we need to know.
So yes, I mean, simping, man, a lot of people simps for sure. I mean, but yeah, I mean, it all starts from what you start your channel off of, guys, and what they've seen my channel go to. They said what the weird thing was whenever I went to true crime. Well, I went to true crime because I've said in my videos that I've based my channel what Upchurch did to his, how he bases true crime, comedy, all that stuff. And look what he did. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how I did here. And I've said that since the beginning as well. So yes. I mean, will we ever have 3 million and some odd subscribers? Probably not. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? We could always dream, right?
Dreams what the heart makes.
I mean, never give up on them for sure. Pam says, I hardly ever comment on anything, but in the world we are living in, Phil, we need to put together and build each other up, not to. Yes.
Yep.
Very much so. Yes. And look, if you're going to give advice, at least be doing the same yourself, you know. I mean, 12 point, your channel is the same as mine, basically. I mean,
hey, anonymous dude, did you hit that like button?
I can subscribe, my dude.
So yeah. Anyways, Dark Messiah says looks fake. No one never disappointed. You show others respectful and okay. Ryan is showing channels talking. Yeah, thank you, Melinda. I appreciate that. Bro, come on, you're not fooling anyone. Anonymous. It's because rumors are your piggy. It's because rumors are your piggyback of Creek Squad for subs. Rumors. I've never said anything that was a rumor and got anything off of that. Never. It's always been videos that other people's talked about or churches put out himself. Yeah. Thank you, Scuba. Thank you for that. Thank you, Scuba. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Anonymous dude, it's a $10 fine not to hit that like button.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. And guys, we had like 1,000 views on a video, and we had like 300 likes. So yeah, always hit that like button for sure. Barebones isn't piggy. No, I don't piggyback. Look, guys, we are a reaction channel. We do reactions to other people. Therefore, we react to other people's content. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so that's what we do. So, I mean, you gotta put what is piggybacking exactly? The hashtags? Is that what you're saying? I guess. I mean, Little says Barebones, what's up? What is up, Little Jeffrey? How are you, fam? Piggyback for subs. Where does anyone's get that from BB? I know. That's what I'm saying. Nice.
Shout out, Little Jeffrey.
Blessing says it was on that one do channel just a few days ago. It was on that one do channel a few days ago. Okay. Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
And that's us personally. That's our opinion, y'all. Note that I said fucking opinion.
Yes, HS for sure.
We ain't no fucking gatekeepers. You don't gotta listen to us. You don't gotta watch us. You don't gotta sub to us. So you can do what you want to do. You can either see it or you don't see it. If you don't see it,
hello, Shelly.
You can go over to his channel, watch his stuff, and then come to ours. That's fine. Or
right.
You can not watch us, go to his, or vice versa. I don't give a shit at this point. I really don't care, because the disrespect, even though that name was dropped last week and we didn't have time to put a little context on it, y'all didn't know what the fuck we were going to say this week. Y'all had no fucking clue what we were going to say this week.
And this wasn't even the plan.
No, this was not the plan. And the fact that the disrespect, we got to take this, y'all.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Mike, you got this.
Mike, you're going to have to take it.
I believe in you.
Yeah, he does. Mike's like, what happened?
What am I supposed to do?
Mike's like, well, you just said what you said, and now you're just running. Or not running, but you left. Basically, you left me with all this to talk about myself at this point. I mean, you see how he changes, guys, the father and son. I mean, I've never seen him act like that before, ever. Yeah. Never.
Well, we wouldn't have came back and clapped like that if it hadn't been for how they left it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they've got to see that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and a lot of people said nothing was wrong with hashtags, guys. I mean, if you have that much problem with hashtags, something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Progressive Patriot was actually talking about it as well. All right, Cortex, I see you, bro. I mean, he had a problem with it as well. So, but that's somebody who has wanted to talk about that type of stuff for a long time. It's the reason why he's changing his channel name and everything else, guys. So, yeah. How many times do they tell us to unsub from them? That's what I'm saying, British Bulldogs. I mean, Mike's, if you watch it, Mike's like, no, we don't want you guys to unsub. But he's like, no, he just doesn't. And then Tammy says, kind of sounds like they didn't know what they were going to say. Maybe they had to check with. Oh, God. That's funny, Tammy. Yes. It's crazy, guys. I never thought. I didn't expect the second video. I'll just be honest with you. Yep. But like you said, they had so much hate on this video, the first one. It's because how you guys said it. I mean, a lot of people didn't understand about the hashtags. So, yeah, everybody's saying people's coming sideways. But, I mean, as far as disrespect goes, father and son reacts, I don't see how you guys say disrespect. Is disrespect because more people like somebody that you thought that didn't like? You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. So it's just crazy that it come down to that to show, that it may have been wrong to say something about it. And then you guys come with, if you're going to argue, then be able to argue the argument. I didn't argue with the dude. I've told you guys before, that's entertainment. So you ask more questions to keep them entertained. That's what you do. And that's what I did. So, I mean, I don't get that. But anyways, anonymous dude, father son reacts 100% real deal. They say you're sent, bro. Yeah, we don't care, anonymous dude. We don't care over here. Thank you, anonymous dude. Really appreciate you, though, fam.
We got a super chat.
Everybody blow anonymous dude kisses.
Thank you, anonymous dude. So yeah, I mean, it's 100% crazy though. They seem like they want to limit Creek Squad for creators. They like, I know that's almost what it's like, isn't it? That's almost like what it was. I mean, they didn't like. I mean, you could tell something else besides what they're saying is wrong with me in this video, guys. You just tell that. 100. You just can. So.
We got a super chat.
I really appreciate you, Scuba. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that, guys.
Your family ain't gonna thank me.
Yes, thank you, though. I really appreciate that. I mean, it is crazy, though. So, anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump back to the video.
Hope that's all right. Hope everything's good over there.
12 points, like what happened?
It's probably somebody trying to sell him one of them extended warranties on his car. I think they got a phone call. Probably got a phone call.
Mike is hilarious.
What's up?
He is funny.
What's up, Josh? What's going on? Again, BB, man, we want you here. Please do not. There's no hate at all, man. Zero. Not even a little bit. We want you here. We want all y'all here. We want everybody here. It just feels like sometimes you hang on to.
What is that blessing?
You do hang on to a lot of the negative stuff, man. And some people we just don't talk about, like them goobers in Houston.
Yes, Stephanie.
They don't get no clout from us, man. You do your thing, man. We want you here. We want all of you here. And again, I'm not.
The people from Houston, look, I am not changing the way I do videos. I'm not changing who I talk about. I'm not changing who I have on my channel. I'm doing what I think I want to do on my channel. The goobers in Houston, I actually do videos of because, well, they're ridiculous for one.
Oh, Lord, I can't even.
I mean, so therefore I do reactions to them because they're idiots. That's the reason why we do reactions on them. I mean, so I guess you guys do what you guys want to do on your channels, and I'll do what I want to do on my channel. And the way you said it, sounds like, well, don't give them clout. I'm just going to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to give them. No, I'm going to do what reactions I want to do on my channel. And I have nothing against you, 12 Point. No, neither do I you, Father and Son Reacts. None. No hatred at all. But I just think that this was all over a bunch of nothing. And you could have actually hurt someone's channel over this. Just saying. Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
I'm not in any kind of position to. I'm not over anybody, man. I'm on y'all same level, but I just seen something, so I was gonna say something. And other people seen something, and they wanted to say something too. 12 Point. It's baseball season next. Yeah, it's getting close, man. It's gonna be weird this year with Yachty not behind the plate. Kansas. Was it? Oh yeah, Super Bowl.
You're welcome, Jimmy. Thank you, fam.
Kansas is pumped about the Chiefs and the Eagles. I haven't seen if Mahomes is hurt or not. Looked like he got kind of hurt in that last game. Let me see with this guy. What'd you say, Corona? I hire them to educate.
Yes, Michelle.
2024 VP. Go Reds. Get somebody ban that lady. Whoever said go Reds. Ban that lady. My nephew plays his first ever game on the 21st, like T-ball game or Major League. That's a hoot to watch, man. This kid got 13 kids chasing one ball in the outfield, and parents are.
Yeah,
I mean, my son throw it. I'll meet you out in the parking lot. Your boys done picked up the ball and threw it the first 3 times now. Shout out Huntsville. 35801. I'm not reading that, Red Reaper. Mike 12 point. I believe you and
no, Pamela, never change.
Point.
Go Reds.
I was kidding about banning that lady. NFL, who watches that? I like the playoffs, even though they're rigged. I don't know if y'all saw that. That game was rigged. It was kind of sketchy, that one play that didn't even count, and then they had the. I don't know. I agree with that. The penalty against Mahomes. Anyways, Mike 12 point. Have you guys ever thought about doing a group stream like a Rusty Truck?
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, fam. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So, yes. Cortex says, Barebones, even if I didn't like you, still at the end of the day, who am I to tell you what to do with your channel? Exactly, Cortex. I mean, that would be like me telling you, don't play Dead Space on your channel. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what that would be like. Yeah. I mean, and I think it's wrong to even mention what you're doing on your channel. Look, mention it. Say that, well, he's giving clout over there. Just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah.
Shut up, Vinny.
What is up, Vinny? Blessing says this is going to. Yeah, Blessings. We're done. We're done with this. After this video, we're done with this whole ordeal. I wanted to show you guys there was absolutely nothing. There was no reason for the first video. So yeah, dude, I ball a little. Oh God, what's up, Skins? What is up, Adam? How are you, fam? Christopher, what is up, Christopher? Oh, good Lord, Johnny put on his tab. He is challenging up church. Oh God.
Yeah,
oh God.
Yeah, he's back at that again.
Good God. Let me go over and check that out in a minute. Mike 12 point, his cousin dwelling sim. Yeah, I have no idea about that. I don't want to get into no one's family and stuff. It was just strictly about this video, and that's it. Pamela is East Texas. 43 outside my deck chilling. Oh, sweet, Pamela. Justice reports. We need to come together and treat each other. We do, Justice, 100%. Chilling. What's good with nothing much, Vinny? Nothing much. You see it. Goblin wants to. Oh God, that's crazy, guys. Anyways, guys, let's go on back to the video.
Power stroke, Ryan. You father son reactions. You just casually throw Ryan in there. I don't. That'd be a lot to ask. I feel like after you get probably 3, anytime you get over 3 people, then it gets hard to talk. People are talking over each other. It's just me and them in here, and I talk over them all the time.
Where's the truck?
That lady, it was a joke. It was yeah. I know it was a joke. I said it as a joke. Yeah, the Reds hadn't been good in a while.
Hi, Adam. How are you, bro?
Can we take the time to mention that there's a UFO trying to steal the deer? Yeah, that was awfully kind of them. I'm trying to get beamed up, baby. Take me to I want to go to the other side of Mars. Point. You got any? I lost that. Hope these guys are good, man. Hope this wasn't anything serious. You got any Oh no, I can't read that, man. I can't read that. The guy was asking if I'd been on any adult dates lately. Go Eagles! Congrats to Go Eagles! Congrats to all the Johns. I wanted to start a youth travel ball club that's compiled of all Creed Squad
Couple
kids.
more, yes.
Dude, I'd be down. We could say we could get them some fake birth certificates. Get some 14, 15-year-olds out there and claim they're 12. Did y'all see that? There was a high school basketball game, I think, in Georgia, where the assistant coach pretended to be a player.
That's crazy.
She ran all over.
So yeah, guys. I mean, I actually wanted just to bring you this video to show you guys that, you know, the whole point of this video, because I've said from the beginning there was no point in this video, so I wanted to show you guys what the outcome was, the reason why they said what they said in the first video. So yeah, right. I mean, it was absolutely because I didn't argue an argument that I knew enough about, and that they're talking about the guy that's erased Ryan Upchurch's signature off of the guitar. So yeah, it is crazy. I agree with father and son's characters remarks are different. Yes, they are very different, Pamela. I agree. Father and son will come back and react to this. I don't know if they will. They're not listening. I mean, it's not made to react to it. I mean, if they want to, hey, it's their direct to. I didn't watch Father and Son live yesterday. Didn't they follow up a address you again? Yes, they did. That's what we just did, Christopher, is watched it. The part where they addressed because it was because of the whole Ryan Upchurch erasing the guy who was on the channel, and I didn't argue the argument well enough. That's what the reason was. So yeah, that's the reason why. But let's go ahead and let's see what. I don't know if they say anything else after this, guys. Let's see if they say anything else about me after this. I don't know if they do or not.
One of the phone calls you got to take. You know what I mean?
I got you. Understand, man. Understand, probation officer, man. I completely understand.
Man, we had to, like simmer down that situation. You know what I mean? We take the heat off of us a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyways, much love to BB. Good luck, bud. And I hope you stick around. Again, I'm not trying to run you off. I want all y'all here, man. And look, I don't care. Let me say this while we're here, man. I don't care what color you are, how tall you are, how many arms you got. If you got one eye, if you ain't got no teeth, I don't care.
Yeah, Christopher, that's the whole attack.
I don't care. We want you here.
I would call it attack, name drop and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Troy in here.
So yeah.
Did you hear something, man? You need some help over there?
Hear rats in the wall. No, somebody was asking me about one of these tags.
Oh.
I lost it. It's gone.
Man, I swear we're sorry about that. We're
good. Sometimes you got to take a phone call. I'm just glad I was here to entertain them. People were saying how good of a job I was doing entertaining them.
Was he really though, y'all?
12.7.
Actually, Kathy.
Yeah,
I think that might be a bot, and that might be a bot, or my mom's burner account.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want. Like, I didn't even want a second video, guys. I said that in my video. There's no need in it. I mean,
it's crazy how a fake deer can entertain people.
Hey, man, it entertained me for years, man. I used to shoot it all the time.
Damn, cuz.
From
just
like
thinking out loud.
30 yards.
Mike's not bad, guys. Neither one of them is bad people, for sure.
Some of them were from yard sales.
I think it's just bad judgment.
From my grandparents, the farmhouse. They came from everywhere.
Dartmouth's eye, yeah.
Yeah, so
I know, Christopher.
All right, now what we come back into here, we want to.
He was very mad.
People were asking about if anybody had a good
what is up, Kay?
recipe.
Casserole recipe.
Yeah.
Foul
What
off.
about venison?
All right, man. Y'all got it from here?
No, you better not leave. You better not leave. I was just joking.
It does, Pam.
I
And I
was
hope
just joking.
hopefully it's just
I was
dropped.
just joking.
Okay.
Which I'm pretty sure it will be.
Just joking. Everybody calm 12 point down. I was just joking. You don't gotta leave. All right. I'm sorry, 12 point. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean
Good. John, absolutely, man. I'll take anything. Anything weird. Anything unusual. I got
Anyways, guys, that was the reason why that they actually said it. The reason why the first video was actually made. Actually, there was another video before that video last week that was made. And it was of Progressive Patriot. And Progressive Patriot was actually making videos too about the hashtags, me hashtagging people. So yes, he made like 2 or 3 of those. So he was actually talking to father and son about the hashtags. So yeah. There's just a whole bunch of, I don't know, people trying to start a problem from the beginning, I guess.
Yeah, that Progressive Patriot, he's just a little snake in the grass.
Yes, very much so. I agree with you very much. I mean, it's just, like I said, I actually had videos. I actually had Progressive Patriot's number when I first started. We talked for a minute about lives and other things like that, you know, doing live videos and about me needing mods and about how, you know, it could turn weird if you didn't have mods. And I jumped on here and I had no problems, guys. This is basically where we started and this is how we ended up, you know? So, and then he went on to talk, you know, start problem in chats and with people and just stuff like that. I mean, and I don't know what he's doing today because I don't watch his channel, but because I think it's boring as hell. So then that's just my opinion on it. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's one, he seems to me, which I like. I don't watch his stuff either, but I've, you know, jumped in here, jumped in there just to see, and, you know, and he's like it's like he just, wherever he feels like he needs to get some attention at, or he just flip-flops too much.
Yeah, and that's what it is. That's what it is, too. I mean, he's a flip-flopper. Guys, let's actually go, let's look this up.
And I mean, he starts drama between, like, that's his thing, is starting drama between channels.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Let's go to this one. I want to look at this one video.
Rusty Truck said he's just misunderstood.
Big time, Rusty. Let's go.
Rusty, did you eat you some corn salad?
Oh, hell. If you know, you know.
Let's go live.
What about some of them chip bricks? We eat good over there, don't we?
He said nothing but meat today. Cortex, go to my channel and watch my newest video. You'll see what corn salad is.
So yeah, so I'm gonna actually let's go do this one. Let's go to a different one here.
Eating good in Mississippi hood.
Let's go to one of his lives. So
you're right, blessings.
So anyways, guys, this, hold on, give me a second. Let me share this with you guys. So this is Progressive Patriot, guys. Hey, Progressive, we just wanted to, you know, show you a little bit of love right now, Progressive. I mean, you know, nothing but meat today. What is Rusty Truck saying over here?
He didn't eat no corn salad today.
Oh, Bro, I'm good. Of course, increase sweat as you whole doesn't need. Yeah, and I mean, Progressive literally was using hashtags of mine, like my same screen on the front of I love that guy. He was actually copying me on my videos, guys. And the whole time I was like, what is he using mine for? And mind you, I didn't watch the videos. I didn't even watch Father and Son's videos. So I watched one day and I was like, wow, that's the reason why he's doing this, is try to troll me, I guess. So anyways, guys, we're going to watch a little bit of this. I'm actually going to show you guys where he actually mentions.
Before you start that, before you start that, I don't know if it's intentional, but you always get the perfect views of people.
I know, right? Stopping it and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
it's hilarious.
This guy is 100% out there, guys. He's just like, what in the world? So Stephanie says, progressive princess, a Patriot views, exactly. Yes, guys, and like I said, Barebones, what's up, dog? Not much, Joshua. How are you, fam? What's up, Joker? What's everyone? Hope everyone is having a good night. Yes, Joker, 100%, guys. And look, this guy goes on to lie about a lot of things, guys. He says he doesn't monetize his videos. He talked to me about how he wants to monetize his videos. I gave him insight about monetizing videos, everything else, before he was even monetized. I mean, there's stuff like that, guys. We know he's going through a problem with his addiction right now to alcohol. And he says that he's not drinking, guys, but he calls people out from actually lying to their fan bases. And he talks about me, and I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What am I lying about? And it was this whole thing, hashtag thing, and yada, yada, yada is what it was from, guys.
Alexa, play Lip Gloss by Lil Mama.
Now we see PP and ad spot. Yes. So yeah. Anyways, guys, we're actually gonna go on with this video. We're gonna touch some on this. Mississippi here. What is up, Becky? How are you, fam?
Hey, Becky.
Pamela, how are you? Anyways, guys, this is actually one of the videos where he talks about the hashtags and stuff. And maybe this is where father and son actually got some of their information from. I have no idea, guys. But it's weird that he goes on to say that he did talk to father and son. But anyways, guys, let's get to the video.
Been seeing you in quite some time, but I understand. And hell, you know what? You remind me of some of the very things that I'm going to find myself
what is up, Crisis Cast?
Commentating on. Yo, Red, I know you want to get in touch and discuss some things. We shall do that inevitably, I assure you. Instagram, I'm terrible in general with organization, and it's a work in progress. What can I say? Hey, Queen. So I just got home from work. And first off, I'd like to ask if there's anybody, if y'all are present, then you're invested enough to kind of have a little bit of a, hey, there's no love lost here. I appreciate every single person that's here, present and past, future, or in the background, okay? Everything's gravy. Red, I am curious, though, like Maverick, it was a battle in World War something or other. I think you alluded to like another name, not a big deal, something that we can address when we get to the Instagram thing. So I wanted to ask anybody that's present here, if you, and please be prepared, okay? I do require the feedback. It will kind of help dictate the way this rant, this inner monologue will move forward. Did you guys happen to see
does or not, but
Father and Son Reacts live last night? If you did, please hit 1. If you did not, you don't have to say a damn thing. Or hit.
And Progressive, you're doing this in a way of, hey, I don't want to say it to myself. I don't want to bring a name out there. That's what you're doing here. Just say my name. I mean, why are you going to have your fan base say my name? What now? What now, Scuba?
You paused it again, right? This is a good spot.
I mean, just say a name. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't have your fan base or your commenters say it or press 1. I mean, if people watches your channel, I'm sure they know who you're talking about.
Speak up.
I mean, anyways, guys, let's get on with the video.
Too, if you want to make it very clear that you did not. What's up, Don Shell? Fantastic to see you, darling. And big respect to you, Don Shell. I see you always on them true crime channels doing your thing.
Dermicide looks like
so am I the only one? Stepped away. Hey, no, you do not have to explain that. I understand completely, unequivocally. So, okay, I see not a lot of feedback regarding the Father and Son reactions video, which last night, if you noticed, immediately after completion of their live, I went live because I had such, I had some strong emotions.
God,
I want to say that what
you sound like a princess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is strong emotions? I got a comment in my on the comments the other day about his video that I done a reaction to. He actually, someone said that this guy started crying over a video he watched on YouTube or something. It was actually on his live. I don't know how true that is, but that's what somebody said. Isn't this the same guy that started crying due to a video? Yeah. So how do you, what emotions, Progressive, are you talking? Anyways, let's let him tell us what emotions he's talking about.
Dale and Nate chose to do last night is the beginning of a real shakeup for a lot of the communities that many of us have grown so comfortable with. You may consider the communities in question or the community. I mean, it's pretty broad.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everybody has family.
Obviously, it's going to be stirred up, and as a result, things are going to change or get a mite uncomfortable for some people, and as a result, it has me considering a few things. But the Father and Son reacts. If you have not checked it out, I do strongly recommend that you do so. It's the very last one that they did live last night. They call out some important things in terms of, communities and honest representation. But I'm not here to tell their story. So please, once again, and by the way, I saw somebody try to throw some shade my way, saying, "Oh, I'm simping for Father and Son react hard." They're friends. They never abandoned me, no matter what happened on these YouTube streets. So many were quick to, turn a blind eye, and all of a sudden, oh, this guy that, dedicated his cause and whatnot. Nope. He did this one thing at this one place with that one person. We can't be associated. And that's a very general reference at a huge portion of people, and that's okay. That's okay. I just, I'll always remember how that went. So I took some notes. Bear with me because there's a lot I kind of want to address. There is going to be a reinvention. I'm certain. I want to change the name of the channel. I don't know if that's a good thing in general for people, for channels, for longevity. But I don't think Progressive Patriot really stands the test of time of what I intend to do moving forward. So I guess, do I even want to talk about the stir and shakeup? If you didn't see it, and clearly some of you did not, I'd like to address that. Please change channel name. Saffron, I honor your requests. Father and Son React, they called out some channels that they feel have been either representing or pimp hashtagging, what name do you think, guys? And notice, yes, I go out of my way not to use this hashtag. I've grown. I already hit the point where I was too conflicted about it, and just stopped using it. I used it when I felt it was applicable if I was talking to the community, but to just use.
Do you see how he's talking here, guys? What is up, Pit Stop? How's it going, fam? He's a gangster in a library. Ellen, how's it going, fam? Nice to see you here. Hello, Ellen. So, yes. Christopher, Progressive Patriot, you walk on everyone community. And he does, Christopher. And he's lost a lot of subscribers, guys. A lot. Like, a lot. And am I wanting you guys to go and subscribe to him? No, I'm not. I'm not saying that, guys. This is for entertainment purposes only. Plain and simple, guys. So, yeah. With that being said, what do you think, Scuba?
Oh, Lord have freaking mercy, this dude. I've seen it coming for a hot minute.
Yeah. I mean, guys, this is the same guy who got in our chat and started making trouble, tried to make trouble with his own accounts, saying it's someone else.
I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. I really did for a while.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I tried to be nice to you too, guys. I actually reached out to him on the phone, helped talking to him about his monetization, what it is, you know. But whenever he started to actually, Shay Darker one night, he was on live. Shay Darker was on his live one night with him, and he was telling everybody he stopped drinking, yada, yada, yada. And someone's echoing really bad again.
Yeah.
Someone says echo, echo.
Is it me?
No, I think it's Sally.
Is it? Am I echoing?
Yeah, I think it was you. There you go. You're not now.
Okay.
Or yeah, you are.
I am.
I hear myself. Yeah, it's like feedback almost.
Oh, beeping?
No, it's when you here. Let me see if it's me. Hold on.
I shouldn't have anything open.
Here, let me shut off my mic real quick. How about that?
Nope. Still doing
it shoots Sally. Whenever we talk, yours lights up.
What about now?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, it's even louder.
All right, I'll drop off.
All right, Sally.
Okay.
All right, fam. But yeah. What is up, Kenny Reacts? Hey, Sally, if you come back whenever you get your mic done or whatever, you're always welcome, fam. So yeah, I mean, Patrick, Kenny Reacts, how's it going, fam? Kenny Reacts looks over like, what? He sounded good. He sounded good. Barebones. So yeah, I mean, he's going on about these hashtags, guys. The same things that Father and Son Reacts talks about. So he talked to Father and Son Reacts, and so is this where Father and Son Reacts got some of their info? It has to be. I know they talked about me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, BC. Thank you, fam. So they had to talk about me. So yeah, Rex, how's it going? This dude is beyond slow. Yeah. He's beyond a flip flopper for sure, Rex, for sure, fam. So yeah, I mean, it's really weird how this all of a sudden happened, guys. Like I said, I didn't even hear about these hashtags for quite some time. But Father Son Reacts says this has been stirring up for a while. So, and then they said tonight the reason why is not because of the hashtags, it's because of me not being able to handle myself right and with the right information to the guitar guy that erased Ryan Upchurch's signature off his guitar.
But what wrong information did you give?
Right, and I didn't say nothing about what they said. It was just, I don't know what was so wrong to them in it, but it doesn't matter. That's not a reason to throw your name out there and say you basically have something. And then when you get pushback on my name, you get mad about it. You know, see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sally says, where's the simp sheriff? When here's one that he really yes. Guys, it's just this whole thing is just a crazy thing. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the video.
Use the hashtag everywhere or at Ryan Upchurch.
And he's talking about me.
Let's say I'm doing a video about fucking making toast or something.
And this was how long ago? How long was this video? Let's see. 7 days ago. This video was 7 days ago. So yeah. What, this guy? Yes. So this video was 7 days ago. He's talking about me using the hashtags. So progressive, it's none of your business who's using anything. But you want to give us the reason why you was using the hashtags. But it's wrong now because you was using the hashtags.
My head hurts.
But you're here for anybody to talk to about what, Progressive? I mean, yeah, about what? Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
Why the hell am I going to hashtag the community and the namesake and the founder of that community in my stupid video about toast? You know what I mean? So they were making a commentary about people that do that, and it's very blatant and obvious, and I think it's a huge insult to the intelligence of the community and people that watch you. Be honest with yourself, therefore you can be honest with your audience. That's a huge thing. So the first one that they called out, and it ain't the last, I swear and promise, mark my words, they called out Martin Speaks. Never watched one of his videos. This is not me. Well, people will maintain the perceptions they choose, okay? I'm not involved unless this makes me involved. All right, and I said a joke about Martin Speaks last night. I said, yeah, he has a face I'm not a big fan of, right? It looks like a face I might want to punch, okay? But I don't know the guy. I heard things from the, people here and there in the grapevine in our communities. This is, I guess that's a good and bad thing. I always ever, sorry, that was a lot of always ever wanted people to hold content creators accountable. Therefore, we could expect quality from people that have the platform. It's a blessing. So yes, they called out Martin Speaks for one, what did he do? He went and said, he said Creek Squad is a cult and began to make comparisons to the Manson family, which that was all a first time for me. That was just pretty something. I guess with any larger group, you can draw comparisons to almost anything. Okay, just like we can think and speculate with our imaginations forever and a day.
So what did he say about the Manson family? Let's go back. Are you there, Scuba?
Yep.
All right.
He said Creek Squad is a cult and began to make comparisons to the Manson family, which that was all a first time for me. That was just pretty something. I guess with any larger group, you can draw comparisons to almost anything. Okay, just like we can think and speculate with our imaginations forever and a day without pause. I could be like, hey man, this mic reminds me of buttered toast. You know what I mean? Yeah, free roam speculation. So I don't know what the consensus or opinion of this individual Martin Speaks is. Apparently he was pimping out and trying to just utilize the community, and he wasn't really about it. And then he turned on it. I wasn't watching. I personally believe, although I see the irony in me spending time to talk about it, I see that he turned his back on all of Creek Squad. And Dale and Nate very much thought that he was making his consensus, his conclusion was just based off of negative interactions. And now I'm not going to go ahead and talk about, I am going to read some comments. Hope you don't mind.
And yes, this guy gets into his own feelings, guys. I mean, this guy hurts his own feelings. Like, that's what this guy does. I mean, you remember whenever he was on panel with Patty? Do you remember that, Scuba?
Yeah.
So when he was on panel with Patty, I was like, dang, I want to be up there. I actually want to, talk to her, let her know how I feel about, things and stuff. And he still talks about the state. And hey, Progressive, congratulations, 100%.
Right.
I mean, but you see how your channel's going, Progressive. Maybe if you would stick to your own self, your own guns, and be real with your people, they would respect you 100%. And the reason why you're trying to change your channel, Progressive, is because you go on to say that you can't go anywhere with the name Progressive Patriot. And you can't go do some things with that name.
Right.
I mean, that name is more of a political type name, base name, whatever else it may be,
Yep.
So, yeah. That's just what it is. So yeah. Rex says a lot of dry talking. Soon as you think he's gonna make a point, he goes, I know, Rex, that's just how he is. You should try talking to this guy on the phone. I mean, it's basically like having a conversation with yourself. I mean, not that he's anything like me, but I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his words is just the way he talks as he should be. Look, Progressive, the way you talk, I've told you, you have a way with words when it comes to, political stuff, speaking out in front of people about drugs, about alcohol, about, similarities of your own or something that you can speak about because you have a placement of words, Progressive. But I mean, whenever you go step on someone else's toes, whenever it has nothing to do with you, especially with hashtags, and now look at it. Look how this all turned out. And now you had a word in it because you thought it was going to turn out totally different. You thought people was going to come over here and hate on us. And it backfired with your Progressive. 100% keep your nose to yourself. Now, can you go talk to other people? Sure you can. But make sure you give them the right advice. Make sure you talk to them about the right stuff. I mean, I'm just saying, guys. I'm not, this is 100% facts. I mean, this guy thought that they was going to go and say something about me, find something else about me, and they was going to just, it was just going to be the end. And what everybody's intentions was out to be totally wrong, and in my opinion, at this point. 100%. Bro, to be honest with you, if the kid wouldn't stick up, yeah, that's what I'm saying. SC420. That's what he would be good at, like a speaking point. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And he would. He's neither Progressive nor Patriot. I think PP uses words without you knowing what the words mean. I thought that too, Christopher. Isn't the irony, in fact, iron? Respect goes a long way. It does, Pam, and it goes a long ways. And we see him talk about this hashtag stuff before I even knew about it. Like, he spoke to them about this stuff. He admits it here. And then he says if anybody wants to reach out to him about this stuff, to reach out to him. You know nothing about this, Progressive. Only thing you're saying is, hey, Barebones is using hashtags. Hashtags are not owned by nobody. So where you thought this was a good idea for yourself, Progressive, to actually gain on your channel, I have no idea. I'm just saying. Anyways, Chad, what is up, Chad? How are you? They make videos to tell you shouldn't hashtag something, but in the video they say they ain't the YouTube police and have no authority to tell you what, but then tell you that you shouldn't. I know, that's what I'm saying. There was no need in that video. And there was no need for this dude, Progressive Patriot, to even be talking about it neither. Hashtags are not owned by nobody. I mean, if the person next door wants to go make money off of a hashtag that says hashtag Creek Squad, there's no crime in that, guys. And I've known my channel was based on Ryan Up Church from the beginning on reaction videos and music. That's it.
Yep.
So All Things Independent does no good to cover Rose. It doesn't, all things. Everything comes out in the wash. So yeah. Hashtags extra for people to use. Yes. Okay. I put the dishes away from he asked like he's trying to I know. So I got a small bit of cleaning done. Very good. FS helped PP, not Creek Squad. Yeah, Dark Messiah. So anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
Yeah, well, Jessica, you hit the nail on the head with that one there. And you know what? It is some of those very honest and brutal words that has me thinking about everything on how things started with me. This is a dead horse, and it has to be beaten because I have amazing things that are they're around the corner starting at Monday night. All right, Monday night is a big deal to me. If you guys want
thank you.
I might even buy a bottle of champagne and get some whistlers or something, because I'm excited, because it's something serious. All right, CanCon, the journalist, somebody that's been kicked off of YouTube, he's going to be a guest right here. We're going to talk about some real issues, and that I take pride in. So this kind of stuff is just something if I can shake it off and rip the band-aid off and retrace my steps and feel good about where I'm at, that matters to me. I know it's easy to leave things in the past or in the dark, and I wish I could operate that way. I wish I could willfully just be like, whatever mistakes occurred, whatever wrong I did, I'm just going to walk away. I don't think it's supposed to work like that. What's up, White Dragon? So there are some things, okay, regarding. Oh, and by the way, Father and Son Reacts, they have. If you guys can guess who the next candidate is, I'll give you
Progressive.
10 points,
you're the next one. They're
okay?
coming forward with the salt trucks.
Well, it's more than implied. It's outright said in their episode last night. I'd love your opinion, but I'm not going to. Me dropping the name here would, I don't know. I'd feel some kind of way if I were in the shoes of the other individual. So if you have a guess, feel free to drop it there, and I'll give you a wink, nod, smile, or something.
Do you see how?
So I did want to see whose comment was it, because I think it was pretty valuable. Oh,
do you see how cocky he is there?
There it is, by good old Saffron. Are there associates?
Progressive's like, guys, we got him. We got Barebones, guys. We got him.
We snagged us a Barebones.
I mean, that's what this looks like. And this 100% what this is. So, yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Shay Darker says, wow. What's up, bro? How can father son ever like PP talking about Creek Squad? PP didn't even know who Ryan was, and No, I actually talked to Progressive Patriot about Creek Squad. I'm the one that said in Creek Squad and Progressive Patriot's first Creek Squad live, that Creek Squad was good people and Creek Squad to change your life overnight, meaning that they're a huge family, guys. Not meaning that you could get rich off of these people. You could use them. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is Creek Squad is a family. Creek Squad's there for you. Therefore, they can change your life overnight, guys. That's what I'm saying. And hey, I mean, if you want to, I guess loyalty could be, taking care of you and your channel, because that's what you're doing at that point when you subscribe, or when you have views. That's what it is, guys. I guess that could be put in there, but was it in a bad way? No. But this guy went and ran with that. He done how many lives of Creek Squad around the fire? Like 13, 14 of them. And then he goes and he says that he's got to take away from family because family's not family, talking about Creek Squad. And then he goes and he does this. I'm just saying, guys, if you're going to be real, be 100% real, Progressive. Don't be a flip-flopper, So, yeah. And the way you said that is, we got Bear. We got Bones. We got him, guys. Go ahead and put it in the comments. We got him. So that's kind of what I've got from that. Looking over the glasses. Yeah, that's what it was really aggressive on that. Don't have salt. Laugh out loud. The salt boy Progressive. He's just mad. He got caught for lying about people. And he did. There's absolutely nothing that video should have been made about, guys. I mean, come on. You're going to bring up hashtags. I mean, that was uncalled for. I watched Progressive Patriot for a few videos. He got crazy. And isn't Progressive Patriot oxymoron? If you're progressive, I don't believe you can be. I know, right? I know. How's your night shade darker? Progressive Patriot all over the place. He makes my head hurt. Yes, he does. All right, Kay. Shade darker. What do you think people Progressive Patriot? You're always honest with your thoughts. Shit. Okay, I'm here. I still ain't figured out what you did wrong. There was nothing. There was nothing done wrong, Chad. Nothing. Yeah. Kay is here. To me, Progressive Patriot is right there with Johnny and Babel. I wouldn't go that far with it. I mean, Progressive could. I don't know. Progressive got off on the wrong foot, and he's still on the wrong foot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if I got advice to you, Progressive, change your channel name and pick up your new content about something different than what you're doing. Never jump into something that you don't know about, Progressive, especially when it comes to hashtags. Just saying. Not yet, but getting there. So anyways, guys, let's jump back to the video.
Going to stop doxing, swatting, and endless torture of addicts in recovery. I'm relieved, and I'm glad that these kinds of comments are being brought to light. Okay, because there are some very, very public individuals with their reach. Like, I just don't understand. I feel so blessed and humbled that I have the reach that I do.
Yes, Chad.
I feel like I'm going to wake up one day.
All right, guys. Kay's here. We're actually going to add her. How's it going, Kay?
Hey.
How's it going, fam? How have you been?
Oh, I'm great.
Good.
What have I missed?
So we actually
I miss a lot.
So we went over the father and son thing about what they said, a reason why they said my name in the first video. Come to find out, I didn't basically stand up for creeps. I don't know. You gotta go back and watch it. It's a weird reason. It shouldn't even be made though.
I'll go back and watch
something about the guitar guy. I didn't argue a good argument, is what it was. With the guitar guy, yeah.
Okay.
I'll
go back and watch it.
Yeah, I go back and watch it because I'm not even sure, for real. Like, I'm just like blown away myself. Like, what in the world happened? You know. So yeah.
Jesus.
Anyways,
what's this guy's deal? What are y'all
He's actually talking. He's the one that started talking about the hashtags I was using as well.
Yeah, I had seen that he was talking about that, but
I didn't even know this guy was actually talking about him until like 2 weeks ago, something like that.
Retrace. Okay, is this him talking about why he did what he did and like going
this is
back
the reason
to why?
This is a video from 7 days ago where he's actually talking about the hashtags and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah.
I had looked a little bit into it, but I didn't see too much.
Right.
Okay. I don't know if I've seen this one.
Red Eye Patriot, how's it going, fam? So yeah.
I'm so over this shit.
I am too. It's kind of like, you know, this is where people got their information from. You know what I'm saying about the hashtags, because he admits that he talks to father and son. So no one else is talking about the hashtags but these people. That's it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Joker says hashtag 420. There you go, Joker. It's crazy, guys. Anyways, let's get to the video.
Day. So you should, yes,
it's crazy.
Be a little bit more cautious about some of the things that you do associate yourself with. I know I've been frustrated. I said, I'm going to go watch any damn channel I want to, which I uphold that right. Anytime I'll pull that card, but it's a whole other thing. And I don't want this twisted by anybody from any side. Use it against me. Just people and the communities out there that make it their life's mission, or the entirety of their day is surrounded upon giving mental anguish, emotional distress, or psychological torture to a human being or human beings, going after their families, their jobs, their schools, I already say families. Yeah, I already made it clear in a community post. Please feel free. I don't need subscribers like that. And the subscriber thing is not as important to me as it used to be. Like, I really feel I've grown quite a bit. Okay, supporters mean something. Subscribers are just a number on the screen. So if I have your support, then I got your back. You know what I mean? So I cannot, in good conscience, sit here and say attaboy and shove a pat on the back and say, well done. If you are actively, like, I understand associating and watching a train wreck, rubbernecking, we all kind of do it in our own way in our day-to-day lives. But if you are a part of it and feeding into it and ensuring that it happens, please just leave. Just leave right now. X out of the screen, unsubscribe, block me. I don't want any part of that behavior.
Progressive, I think you've been talking to Psychobabble too much, bro.
Of what we do here on YouTube within this community. This is supposed to be our coworkers, and people make content out of this torture. And it breaks my fucking heart, to be honest.
Oh my God.
To see the underbelly, and you don't have to go that far to find it. It's very much there on your, your forums and your Reddits or your 4chans or whatever the hell, wherever people go.
There you go, Patrick.
Websites, your surface web, dark web-esque material and content. You'll see, the darkness of the human condition, but I will not watch it manifest before me. And it's too damn hard to sit by and watch it idly, silently. So I just can't watch it anymore because I'll get involved, and then that'll give me stress, and I don't want the stress. Life is stressful enough, as I've said many times. Life stomps us down as it is. Why do we have to add to it? Sorry, I went through the diatribe there. How about some? I'd love some apple cider, by the way. Thank you. Doxing is disgusting. People need to put themselves in the shoes of people that have been doxxed. I mean, if only. Hey, what's up, Indy? Glad to have you here, by the way. Thank you
I heard
for
about that,
hosting
Justice.
the lovely panel you did last time, and I'm super excited still. I've been talking about CanCon Monday night, 9 p.m. Whoop whoop. All right, I'm scrolling. Oh, hi, hello, James. The Suboxone is. I'm still taking very, 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 very small doses of Suboxone. Thank you for asking, sir. How are any of your medications? Or see, I know I can't always do well with the glad to see you keeping it. Thank you.
See,
I don't know everybody that's commenting.
See, guys, what that was is that's actually a troll being a troll, asking him about his medication, his Suboxones. Instead of engaging that troll and saying, hey, this is the reason why, how is your medications going? Just ignore it. This is the reason why you get bad trolls, is stuff like that.
What is he taking Suboxone for?
Is
he an addict?
Yeah, he was an addict, yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I mean, you know what? He was an addict. So yeah, he takes Suboxone. See, what he tried to do was he actually tried to vlog some of his life, which 100% say hello. But Shay Darker was actually on one of his lives one night, and Barebones, Progressive Patriot had an empty Sprite bottle right in front of his camera, but he was telling everybody that he quit drinking. And Shay Darker was like, hey, what's right in that Sprite bottle right there? And he's like, oh, what, this? And he shakes it and he puts it down. And it's like, dude, you just got busted. And he even says in his videos that he's done saying that he's going to quit to you guys. Sorry, guys, I've let you down. It's like, dude, how many times are you going to let people down?
So he's taking Suboxone for alcohol abuse?
No, he actually talks on his channel about him being addicted to pills, I think it was.
Okay. I was about to say, what? Wait a minute.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, but he had the whole thing.
Yeah.
He takes Suboxone because he had an addiction to pills, but he actually drinks alcohol too. But he tells everybody he does not drink alcohol, which he's got busted many times.
Yeah.
Drinking alcohol and telling everybody he doesn't. Subscribe to his channel. He's changed. I mean, he has.
But that's nobody's business.
Yeah.
I don't know why folks are putting this out there.
Right.
I don't know. Ugh. Anyway.
I know.
I was just curious.
No, that's the reason why. What is up, Sherry? How's it going? So that's the reason why is he's lied too many times to his fan base, and now they're just like, I'm not going to be around you no more.
You see what Dark Messiah said? He's addicted to D's.
What did he say? Dark Messiah, what is he at?
He said he's addicted to D's.
Oh.
D's nuts.
Dark Messiah. We just sounds like gonna go. Yes, Dark Messiah. Yes, and look,
it tickled me. I'm sorry.
He's
not
done
funny.
well. I mean, people sit back and seen this guy literally lie to everybody, but people take his advice and
yeah, like me. I've been on methadone before. I was physically addicted to pain medicine.
Yeah, sure.
Due to pregnancy. Is that not insane? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like when I was pregnant, they put me on all this pain medicine. I was 16 years old and they put me on all this pain medicine, and I'm just like, whoa. When they took me off of it, I experienced all these symptoms, and I'm thinking something's wrong with me. So go to another doctor. They put me on more pain medicine, and they're like, oh, well, this is helping. So let's keep her on this, that, and the other. And then we finally realized like what it is, and I'm physically dependent. You know,
right.
So then I start taking the methadone to kind of wean myself off, and the methadone is worse than the actual prescription.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean, it really is. And then finally, thank God, I got off of it. But then I got pregnant again. I had the same problems. I had kidney stones, I had surgeries, I had all the whole nine. But at least I knew, like what to expect afterwards, so I was prepared for it. And I was able to, wean myself off and deal with it the right way. But I mean, I get it. Like, shit happens,
Yeah,
so I feel for people who have to take Suboxone or methadone or whatever.
For sure.
I mean, it's a slippery slope, and it can happen to freaking anybody. It really can.
And the addiction's real, guys, for real.
It's not necessarily like you're some, cracked out, heroin addict, who's just doing horrible things. You could be a normal person doing normal, a normal U.S. citizen working a 9-to-5, taking care of old people, and get addicted to it because one doctor decided to just subscribe it to you.
Yeah, one doctor addicted to everybody. Yeah. And it happens. It happens all the time.
And they didn't tell me anything about it.
Now it's so hard.
Addictive.
It's so hard to get any of that now, though, which is good.
I mean, it is, but it isn't. Because now, like me, I had back problems, so I had to go get the spinal injections and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go to the ER and I'm like, well, man, I can't walk. Like, I can't function. I can't do anything. I can't get out of the bed. And they're like, oh, here's a Tylenol. I'm like, what the hell is that going to do? And
right.
So
right,
it kind of screwed everybody over who really needs it. It sucks. So
it does.
I'm
but
so conflicted with it.
Yeah. A lot of people was abusing it though too. Everybody abuses everything though, guys. I mean, like I said, Shea Darker says I feel bad for a lot of folks. Yes, Shea Darker. So do I.
I agree with you.
But anyways, yes. So I don't agree with what this guy did. I don't agree with how this guy as actually told his fan base, his subscribers, that he'll change, that he's done this and done this. And there's a reason why that you're not moving on to bigger videos, to more content, to more, because of something's trapping you, Progressive. So yeah. And I feel like I know what it is, and that's alcohol. 100%. No. You went on to say in another video that you stopped your Suboxone tabs, you stopped cold turkey. Or no, that you was taking a little bit by little each day. But then you made a video that you said it was 4 or 5 days without alcohol, so he's vlogging it every day, and everybody came back and subscribed to your channel. So, I mean, and now you've lost subscribers again, and I don't know why that is neither, but you have. So there's a routine that you go on around here, Progressive. So if I had any advice to give you, is just change your channel name, change your content, and move on with a fresh start, Progressive.
And honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, it is. Pamela says, oh, girl, I feel for you, hon. I have had 2 open back surgeries, not fun.
Oh, see, I haven't had to go that far yet, thankfully.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'll have to, hopefully.
Right.
Really. But, yeah, I was a nervous wreck having to go get that needle shoved in my back.
Yeah, I would say.
Like, ah.
Jen says I gotta get the two pain meds after my back surgery. Then talked to a few people and they helped me too. I've been OA. Yes, guys, I have to have arms. My arm probably. I have to have surgery. So yeah.
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting.
I mean, I think you have enough common sense in your mind to be like, okay, I need to take it when they tell me to take it.
Well, I feel like this case. I think you have to have an addictive personality, something to be addicted to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, see, I have an addictive personality.
I mean, I believe that 100% that's how it is. You have to have an addicted personality to be addicted to it. So that's my belief in that, guys. And yes, addiction is real. BC says, I've had a spinal fusion. I've got a titanium rod fused.
Oh.
Wow. That's bad, BC.
Yeah.
Shade says facts. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get back to the video.
But okay, I don't know. Sometimes when I see a random name that I don't recognize, I'm like, okay, am I gonna read that tone right or wrong? And going on in the vibe, the momentum I'm going, I was like, oh, is he trying to be crappy or something? But yeah, if it's a sincere question, I still take small doses, and I'd love to get off of it, but it is what it is for now, and moving on, right? But in turn, if we're gonna ask personal questions, how are any medications you're taking? Are you medication free? How's your love life? Everything good? I hope so. Okay. Blessings to us all. And I'm going France. It's France. I wonder if you're one of the customers from the non-existent store. Okay. I'm scrolling further. Yeah, no, I don't know that company. Hi. That's okay. We don't have to talk about that. It's okay. Lovely. Okay. I hope I didn't. Yeah, just remove the message. Yeah, just refer to that thing as I hate that dildo shop. Just today, it's the dildo shop again. Okay. All right. So here we at stalking us on fit. Oh, that's Oh, I know what you're referring to. Yeah. Damn it. I can't advocate. I cannot be a freaking hypocrite. I do know somebody who has taken to going on I guess Facebook and finding family members and utilizing it and attacking. That is something. So, well, you put me in a pickle and in a spot. It just dawned
better
on
with
me.
Irish.
So I understand. Okay, so touche. I guess all I can do in the position I'm in is have a conversation, and that's that. Okay, so trying to keep on with the theme here of moving forward and revisiting. I have two things I wanted to address. Okay, I would like a generic consensus from all of you about a YouTuber. I'm very curious because right now I view it as one would when you get to see the numbers of the game here. Shouldn't call it a game. I see, views and subscribers and comments, but I want to know, like, everybody here, this is going to seem random. Are you familiar with the YouTuber Anonymous Dude? If you are, I'm curious just what your general feelings are about his channel and what he is doing. If you know who I'm referring to, and you have an opinion, and if you know who he is, your opinion is going to be strong. Okay, it's either strong or you don't give a shit. So no, okay, so be it. That's what it is for now. But I would be interested. So I'm not going to go ahead and say, yeah, you have to. Oh, interesting. Well, I don't know. He seems pretty. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? Big ups and a shout out, Ronnie. All right. Ronnie is somebody who has been on this YouTube game, these YouTube streets for a long time. He's a good man. He's always tried to put the truth out there and speak truth to power. Something that I think we've all aspired to. His channel got nuked. I think that means either YouTube decided They were going to rip him down. I don't know if he's done any videos yet on the new channel. So, Ronnie, as a result, and because of my respect for you and because I've known you for as long as I have, I'm going to make you a moderator. I know I have so many blue names, but I don't apologize for shit I don't have to apologize for. Please feel free to drop your link. We got to do what we can to get you back up there. Oh, what? Is Father and Son here? What's up, Father and Son? So I opened this video asking everybody if they saw what y'all did, the amazing live y'all accomplished just last.
And now the amazing live, guys, was the live that Father and Son brought us the first time, where they said my name at the end of the video. That was the amazing live that Progressive goes on to talk about here. That they got so much pushback on, guys. So yeah, and they wasn't expecting that much pushback on from you guys. They just wasn't. I mean, but then again, guys, it's not wrong to say someone's name. It's how you actually talk about that person. If you're going to talk about that person, then have 100% facts, or other people should know that it happened too, if it's that big of a deal. People's all over YouTube. If you've done wrong for a long time, people knows you've done wrong. They know who you are. Just like people comes in the chat talking who this guy, Progressive Patriot, is and what he's already did. This is the reason why he's done something wrong in the past, and people's seen it. The wishy-wash, the lying, the fakeness, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just saying. I gotta go, brother. Good live though. And anyone who might try to tear your channel down, you as a person. Thank you. All things independent. Thank you, fam. You're always welcome, guys. Like I said, guys, a lot of people may call us a simp. A lot of people may call us fake. Whatever else it may be, guys. But I guarantee you, I would be the first one. If someone says that this guy's on drugs or whatever else, I'm the type of person to go get a drug test and bring you guys the paperwork and say, look, your boy is not on drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. So, yeah. Linda, how's it going, Linda? Oh, Linda says, OMG, no, because, see, there we go. I mean, this girl comes in here, this lady, our family comes in here and says, OMG, no, Progressive Patriot. I mean, she already knows. I mean, these are the ones that's giving people bad names, guys. I mean, and then again, guys, this is entertainment purposes only. Personally, we have nothing against Progressive Patriot. Well, I just think he's a flip-flopper. Personally, in real life, I have nothing against this guy at all. So, yes. Yeah, no, Outlaw. He said in a reaction video I did about him that I basically called him an outlaw, and I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, like, Progressive, you're the last one I'd ever put up next to an outlaw, plain and simple. I mean, God. Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video. I keep my mouth shut. Let's get back to the video.
Last night. So believe it or not, I guess within the community right now, Dale, they didn't know what I was talking about. So I gave them the breakdown and I explained,
yes,
the people that we know have been misusing and false representing.
Brittany, what's up, fam?
Going willy-nilly with the hashtag. And I have to, here's my own conundrum, right? Because I said I had to retrace my steps before the reinvention is to begin, right? Before this huge interview with somebody that I look up to. And I know that when it comes to strong topics that matter in this world, he's the man that's going to be able to bring that conversation right here. And I'm blessed for that. So before we get to all that, let me try to offer this in the best way I can. And if you see me closing my eyes, it's not me like conking out on you. I try to think without seeing my face. Actually, I can just click off the tab. All right, much better. Whew, too handsome for my own. I can't handle it. Okay. All right. I look so sweet. I just got a cavity. All right. So
that was so lame.
My story, as it's been told a million times, I came out watching and being absolutely enthralled and fascinated with the Rodney case. I know I'm tired of hearing about the case, and I know it's still a hot button issue. I know I made my points very, very I articulated them clearly enough last night, right after the Father and Son Live, which I do recommend everybody go and watch. Okay, because the level of accountability, the standard that they are setting, it's important because it represents the entirety of the community. You know, even though there's still so many individuals, so it's really hard to say that, but you can have some kind of standard and rules. So for me personally, you know, the Rodney case was a thing. I saw Roni Raj, and I saw a lot of, well, his show, his behavior, and yeah, I guess I inserted myself, and then from that, and then I went and I found some of his old mods from way back when. These videos are still up, and I spoke to at least 5 mods that confirmed, you know, he was a certain way, blah blah blah. I don't want to rehash all of this. It's all there if you're that interested. And as a result of doing that and keeping my scope, my crosshairs on that individual with that channel has not gone on since, that's when Ryan Upchurch shared 2 of my videos, right? So did Patty Lynn, and I'm so forever thankful.
And he's back talking about this again now.
Then I justified it, and I'm sorry. I asked this to myself so that perhaps others that may find themselves with some similar crosshairs, or being called out, to ask themselves this very question: if you find yourself shared and then embraced by the community, does it then become justifiable to hashtag every single? See, I don't think I was in the wrong. You know, I was still riding a high and everything, new kid on the block. But like with the hindsight, I'm conflicted. So I wish I had better guidance. I didn't. I was freestyling, right? And I've learned as a result. Took about 4 months here. So like other individuals that Father and Son will righteously call out, you know, like the analogy I gave. I make a stupid video about buttering my damn toast, and I hashtag Creek Squad, or I at Ryan Upchurch's name. I expect and hope that the community that is known as Creek Squad, or Ryan Upchurch himself, say, dude, what are you doing, you stupid ass?
No,
you know,
and then again,
guys, people holding.
Nobody in Creek Squad has ever said anything to me about hashtagging Ryan, hashtagging Creek Squad, hashtagging RHEC in any type of video. Never.
No.
I've been doing it now for 5 months.
Well, you've
Nobody
hashtag
said anything.
Well, you've hashtag
Creek
Squad wants to watch.
Yeah, I know. Usually that's how it is. Creek Squad, and the only time I hashtag like Ryan Upchurch would be if Ryan Upchurch's name's mentioned in the video. Other than that, Creek Squad, I basically tagged in true crime and stuff like that too. Yeah, it's no secret.
Do you know who BHB is?
I don't.
Bullhorn Betty. You know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
That's Psycho Heifer. Okay. I have no use for that woman.
Mm-hmm.
She is the bottom of the barrel. Okay. And I don't give a shit who likes her, who don't. Hate me, love me. I don't give a damn.
Right.
That woman is disgusting to me. And she hashtags Creek Squad and Ryan in every single video.
I never knew that.
She will hashtag and at Ryan on every video, whether it has to do with Quentin Simon or, you know, any new case that's going on. It's not even about Kylie Rodney.
Right.
It's about new shit, old shit. Like,
right.
And I'm just like, what? You know, like, is this real life?
Yeah. I mean,
and she's just a clout chasing. Ooh, don't get me started.
I've seen some videos of her.
I'm gonna have to put my shades on.
Yeah, I had to. This computer screen, I gotta figure out. I gotta get a new computer screen with blue in it. You know, I easy on eyes. There's whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, yes, I've watched some of her videos, and they are they're weird. But I seem to actually like her. I gotta admit.
What?
I do. I seem to kind of like her. Everybody's got. It's just like
You got to pay close attention and watch all of her stuff. I'm telling you, you will learn to dislike her.
I mean, it's just like some other people that she shows. I mean, my favorite true crime channel has to be oh crap, Dolly. I like Dolly.
Dolly Vision, yes.
A lot of people doesn't like Dolly because
Dolly.
supposedly his brother or whatever. Look, I don't.
That's I'm the same one.
I never met Dolly, so therefore I'm not going to hate Dolly for anything that he hasn't done himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So therefore, I gotta be 100% real about that. But I mean, I like Dolly. I like what's the other one? The one that works real close with Dolly and Warren Betty. Something Chronicles of Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia.
Olivia is probably one of my favorite channels when it comes to females, but I gotta say my favorite true crime channel is probably either Dolly or Harsh Reality.
Yeah,
is my
now Olivia and Bullhorn Betty have a lot going on right now.
Really? See, I watched it for a minute.
Look into it.
Yeah, I have to look into that. Yeah.
Look into it.
Yeah, baby girl. I like Chronicles of Olivia. For real.
Oh, well, yes. Olivia's in some shit.
Is she really? I'm going to have to check that out. Maybe we could do a video about live about that or something. We haven't done a true crime panel in a while, guys.
We need to do
it. Kane, this is actually Progressive Patriot. So, yes, he's actually the one that went on to talk about the hashtags and stuff. Me hashtagging Creek Squad. That's what he's talking about in this video. So, yeah, and he talks to, I guess he's talked to father and son about it. Guys, look, only reason why we're watching this video because I want to show you how far this actually went back, guys. And it goes back even further than this. It goes back probably a week further than this. People talking about these hashtags, and I've never heard about it. Never heard someone mention anything to me.
I just don't understand how hashtags belong to anybody. It's a damn hashtag.
Yeah, it's a hashtag. It's not that big a deal.
Hashtag. I was just telling Ian earlier. I was like, never mind. No, I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to repeat it.
Scuba, are you still on here?
Yeah, where's she at?
I don't know.
That's what I was about to ask. I was wondering. Scuba.
I don't think so. Sally, I don't. Did you even watch Christina Randall? I don't think so.
She fall asleep. Scuba.
I have to check that out, Sally.
Scuba Sam.
Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video. Scuba fell asleep on us, I think.
She what?
I think she fell asleep on us, maybe.
Accountable. That's where it starts for any improvement to be had, right? So I know one of the people that's going to be called out has this similar sentiment. They feel because that a video of theirs has been shared and the individual is already using the hashtags and all that prior. So I guess it might be a different argument altogether. I just, people that are perverting the use.
And then again, he's talking about
value
us.
And gain. I'd like to call myself somebody that's reformed, and I've come to understand. I wasn't as an experienced YouTuber as I thought I was.
Yes,
I was on a show where I guess my partner did most of the work.
I think so.
I was just the guy that spoke a lot, but like now I see the optics, and I hope people, just for the sake of the community and any good that's in the community, can be upheld if that standard is held and maintained and these people are called out. If you see a video that has nothing to do with Creek Squad or Rec Nation or Ryan Upchurch and it's tagged everywhere, ask them, why, bro? Dude, you're...
And Progressive, nobody has still done it to this day, bro. I'm sorry. You're I don't know what this was, but the whole thing didn't work out for you. Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
You're talking about hookers and smack. Why is so yeah, I don't think that's that much.
Yeah, Ellen, for sure. A lot of people is.
And yeah, you'll notice, I stopped that some time ago, with the exception of 2 videos I did not terribly long ago, the Glare and Upchurch, right? And then the other one, the first one that actually got a copyright claim. And that was me calling out.
I know, Rusty.
Creek Squad not calling out Creek Squad, calling out people for using Creek Squad.
Oh God!
What do I got?
So I use Street Squad now. I guess I never heard that part.
Notes whatsoever. And all right, so righting wrongs before this reinvention, name change,
he did.
and all that.
He did, Christopher. I heard that in the video.
There are some things, not a lot, but there's like a thing that still bothers me. And then I'm gonna check some of the chat comments out there.
Oh yeah, Christine Randall.
It's never
there
a
you
wrong
go, Jasmine. Yes.
look to admit when
I
you're
actually,
wrong. Okay,
I like that she
that
says
makes
that.
sense. I think it's empowering. It's a sign of maturity and growth.
Dark Messiah.
If I was wrong about something, I need to attest and atone and speak on it. So I may be asking some people privately. I hope you don't feel ripped off that I'm not going to just, spill all the beans right here. I may ask for advice because there's behavior that was atrocious, deplorable, and needed to have some attention to it.
That's what I'm saying.
As it was proposed to me, did I get it?
And it's very uncomfortable for a lot of people.
So that's something that's my own personal battle. And if you probably know who you are, and you're the person I'm going to talk to regarding that whole issue. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see.
So he did start this thing, basically. Well, he gave his insight.
Go as a clean slate. And then, all right, the question I asked before, but I am curious. Let's see. What did I miss? Anything interesting? I'm glad it's all good. Father and son reactions. Answer me this one question. It's the second damn time. As long as you're damn right, Sodium Soldier. Be honest with your audience. Do not be like the mainstream media. It's so obvious this day and age. There has never been a stronger disdain for the mainstream anything than now. The last thing we need is that being regurgitated and a mirror image of that on our freaking internet and YouTube.
What did he say? Let's go back on that, guys.
It's so obvious this day and age. There has never been a stronger disdain for the mainstream anything than now. The last thing we need is that being regurgitated and a mirror image of that on our freaking internet and YouTube. Okay, let this not be
What's
that.
This dude doing?
We have walked away from that for a damn
cheerleader
reason.
For Crick Squad?
So, father and son, I wanted to ask you. I could have asked in private, but I don't mind. Now, you know what?
What's up, Jesse?
Yeah. Let me. You know what? Let me use a little tact. It's not really a personal thing, but just, some things are always just best that way. So with that being said, what I do want to say 100% is I do have, as always, as a flawed human being, a forever work in progress, my own, not demons, but I have some questions that I need to ask myself, and I will be reaching out to people. Shut up, Lewis. No, I love Lewis. Leave him alone.
Rah.
No, I'm kidding. He's good people. He's good people.
Ellen, that's what I'm saying.
When I beat his ass, remember that? Remember when I freaking took you outside, Cuzzo, and threw you up on the freaking car and kicked the car, and you in the car went flying because I'm just that strong. That's right. No, I'm kidding. Lewis is good people. Yeah. All right. So before the reinvention, yada yada, I have whatever inner conflicts that I am going to discuss with the people I trust. And from there, we can keep on keeping on and march forward. Okay. Yes. Just like the Hulk. Actually, the Hulk was there too. And I actually did a crane kick, and the Hulk, I swear, man, he and Superman fought to a standstill. I crane kicked the Hulk and he could not get up. All right. He was down for the count.
Yeah, for sure.
Son. And then I woke up. So, yeah, all right. Reinvention. I think it's still appropriate. We're still at that early stage of 2023.
Okay,
we can still use the whole, it's the new year. Screw that new year, new me crap, though. Always aspire to be better than you were yesterday. Good on slugs, I'm telling you. That shouldn't be a conflict for anybody. And I'm going with,
I don't know what he's talking
based
about.
On some feedback here,
he's still talking about
Manic Mind. Spelt a little differently, unless it's taken. I don't want channels that already have. When I was in Stuck in the Middle, there's like 26 freaking Stuck in the Middles. So F that noise. All right. So massive props again. I really think father and son reactions are doing like the equivalent of God's work here on these streets, keeping them honest, keeping people accountable. All right. It needs to happen because there's more at stake here than just the community that we know has been referenced here more than a few times. Okay. for one, it's a community that
and you guys
is really
are the
supposed
only
to be
ones that
something
have
that's
problems
celebrated
with
for
it.
being, there for each other.
Just saying.
Which is why I take issue with any infiltration of people that go after other people and support doxing or drudging up all the darkness from anybody's history, like anybody is without sin. Like, no, not every human being has something in their past, right? So these communities that make it their life's mission to just be all about reaching into the darkness, it's depressing and it's sad, but it's also entertainment to a lot of people because
when was that,
it's
Becky?
a part of the human condition, and nobody is really above that. There's something primal, inherently primal within us that just gets triggered when we see something as screwed up as it may be. We want to see it, and we'll tell ourselves we're not a part of it, but bear in mind you're feeding it. And every time you choose to do a reaction to somebody that you view as being one of the most toxic sources of YouTube and your sanity, you're bringing that life too. And you're spreading that life like a parasite to everybody. If people could understand that, we might actually be able to focus on content that matters. But right now, like I stand 100% behind Nate and Dale doing what they're doing, because that just has been needing to happen. I wish it would have happened earlier, because I would have found myself on the chopping block. I'm still forever thankful.
And therefore, no one's. What was this about? Come to find out, this whole thing's about me not being able to talk to somebody in a manner to stand up for Creek Squad. That's it. Just saying, progressive. Anyways, guys, let's move on.
But I cannot false rep, and say, I'm a fan of his music when I do like his music, by the way, but to be acting like I've been listening from day one, I never did that. There's other individuals that have, that, I'm about that life, man. I love his music, and
I say in my
name a single song
that I
and then the hashtags and look, yo, man, this video here is about how I like my toast. Hashtag Creek Squad, hashtag at Ryan Up Church, hashtag Patty Lynn. We're all over it, I hope, by God. A lot of people need to get off of YouTube and lift weights and be healthier and drink more water. Oh, I thought you were going to say drink more alcohol. And play with the puppy and stop being so negative. Shane, it's my favorite advice of the day. Lewis, you want to plug, you sick bastard? You're going to ask that in public right now?
It actually helps a plug. With the glare from the
Change
computer.
Your name right now before some troll takes your
really
chat.
Does.
You know what, James? It's already happened. I already had impersonators, and changing my name ain't going to change that. It's
what's up, Teresa?
The Wild West, okay? YouTube is still a wild frontier, and it's going to change, though, because of all the people that do all the disgusting shit and congregate, and they're all about hate and doxing and swatting, doing things that are illegal, putting people's information and family business out there. They are the reason why we're going to lose some of the freedoms that we have learned to enjoy and celebrate. So please, all I can ask is don't be a part of that. By God. Huh. It's interesting.
Kay looks like she sells the good
comments in real time. Everybody has their own perspective, and everybody has a right to tell their side and their story. What's up, Sly? I see you. You're not universally loved. You have pissed off some people.
God,
look at that. And hello, Mustard. This is the strangest live to be saying hello to some of the people. Okay. Lots of people got big balls on YouTube when they hide in there. Damn right. Well, James, you speaking some truth right there. I'd love to meet some of the individuals that they act and talk the toughest when it comes to recording conversations and bullying somebody or anything like, and with an audience especially. Oh man, the cojones grow so big. I think that their actual brain slips all the way through their innards and reaches and falls right into the damn sack. And boom, right there. That, man, humility needs to happen.
All right, Justice.
Make America somewhat humble and
make America great again.
Make YouTube fun again. That's there. I'll stand by that. We'll get less political. Okay.
God,
so
progressive.
Everybody that wanted to say hello, Jello. People screen recording stuff like, yeah, for real, man.
Purple
What's
Jello.
up with that screen sniping crap, right? And you cannot be pissed off if somebody decides to they do the copyright claim or a strike. Don't screen snipe or make your own damn content or get inspired, make a parody or something. Can't edit? Here, I have a solution. Watch this. I'm gonna pretend to be the guy that's over here, and then I'll pretend to be the guy that's over there. Okay, all right. Hey man, can you stop hashtagging Creek Squad every time you do some video about the way you like to polish toilets? I enjoy polishing toilets just as much as I appreciate being in Creek Squad, sir. How dare you?
Yes.
Wasn't that convincing? We don't need fancy software and programming and editing here. We have the power of imagination. Okay, all right. I think I'm about base girl. Kindred spirit.
No.
My darling woman from Zealand, New Zealand.
Progressive.
I call it.
After that, progressive, I'm subbing.
Does it freaking
I never was subbed anyways, but I'm just saying. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, this guy's telling us to get our own content, to make a narrative. Guys, I don't edit because I never have. I have started from the first, and you guys see me all the way through my video. That's what I named myself Barebones Reaction for.
Listen, me starting a channel, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. If I hashtag Creek Squad, I have followed Ryan and his whole career for literally 10 years, right? I've never really been on YouTube. Haven't had a YouTube present. Haven't done shit on YouTube. I didn't even know YouTube Live was a thing until a month or two ago. No shit. Okay.
Really?
So, yes.
Okay.
I was completely ignorant to the fact of this even existing. So, me starting a channel, okay, getting the equipment to do it, and me starting and posting videos. So, if I tag hashtag Creek Squad and it has something to do with true crime or hashtag whatever, and if I feel like I am truly Creek Squad, am I going to get hate for that? Am I going to be hated on for hashtagging Creek Squad? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It shouldn't fucking matter. Sorry. It shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter who you are, what you're doing. If you are who you think you are, or who you say you are, or who you feel you are, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
It really, that's how I feel about the situation.
And it shouldn't matter. And you're absolutely right. And after all this, all this is said and done, Father, Son, and Mike 12 Point goes on to say hashtag whoever you want. Then what was the whole thing about?
Yeah.
You're going to bring up something that doesn't even make sense anyways about the guy.
I love them. I love those.
I do. I actually am subscriber to Mike 12 Point. I did video reacting to his video here a while back ago. So yeah.
Literally the day they made the first video about this whole situation, the beginning of it, that first video, I was like, oh, I love y'all. Y'all are so sweet. And, I enjoy watching y'all and, blah, blah, blah. And yada, yada, yada. And then I logged off. Yeah. I didn't see the rest of that video. And then I didn't tune in for that second video. I didn't see that. I wasn't there for them dragging you and dragging Martin, which Martin rightfully. So they didn't do their homework on Martin.
Right.
Which nothing Martin said or did in my book was right.
No,
Everything he did in my book was wrong. But whatever. It's not my business.
The whole thing should have been, this whole thing with them should have just been let go. You have this guy in it now who was talking about the whole time about the hashtag. And when it was a video made tonight talking about what was wrong, and what was wrong was the reason of the guitar guy that I had in my show that I didn't. It was just a bunch of nonsense.
What was the reason guitar?
Because
what did I miss?
Because basically, the 12 Point said that I didn't know enough about how to argue an argument. Like seriously. That's what the reason was from this whole thing.
What be shit.
And then at the end of it, they say hashtag whoever you want. I'm like, whoa. I mean, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hashtag Creek Squad.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, but yeah.
Creek Squad. Hashtag Creek Squad. Hashtag Creek
It's
Squad.
crazy. It's crazy.
Hashtag Creek Squad.
Teresa says, Barebones, you got mouth back. You go month back on Patriot. He's used Creek. Yeah, I know. I want
Hashtag Creek Squad.
Let's see what Rusty Truck says. Kane ain't gonna like PP.
What?
I'm not sure.
Kane? Who?
Kane
ain't gonna like PP. Who the fuck PP? And who's Kane?
Progressive Patriot
Kanye.
is actually who we're
Kanye.
watching, and then Kane's actually family here. I'm not sure. There was what is up, Wolfsec? How's it going, Wolfsec? Creek Squad is finished. Wolfsec.
Creek Squad
Hey,
is
Sally
not
Sniffles.
finished.
There you go. Sally Sniffles is your new best friend, Wolfsec.
Wolfsec.
Yeah, he's a troll.
Creek Squad is not finished.
He's funny. He's a funny
Creek
one.
Squad is just beginning.
Anyways, guys, let's get back to the video.
Zealand, because I'm cool with New Zealand like that. I'm so familiar with New Zealand. They said, yo, don't even call me New Zealand, cuz just call me Zealand. Word, bro. What's up? Oh, and I've been saying this for a hot minute. It's no dead. H squared, I see you. H squared 808. I said the whole damn thing. So I'm offered 20 extra points. I never did.
I guess we gotta be cool, like
you know, what was it?
Yo.
Before the great lockdown that violated our constitutional rights, I was booked for some kind of a well, it's not an open mic if I was booked.
I love this
but I met a comedian through Facebook and I was supposed to do a freaking set. And I never got around to that. Now, by God, there's no excuses. So I'm gonna see if I want to try it just once. This is not the same. Nicole Arbor once famously said, I do stand-up comedy. I do it from my computer. I do it online. She said that in a room full of comedians. And they laughed.
Oh, yeah.
Not for the reason she was hoping for. Like, that's not the same. That's not performing. Okay, that's you with a laugh track and editing and clipping out what you hope to be the best. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to be a Nicole Arbor. I want to actually give it a shot, and I like the interaction with the audience as it is, which is why I choose to do lives. I want to actually vibe with a real life audience and see if it goes well, or if you know, I don't know, they feather me and throw me in the dumpster, whichever happens. But hey, at least I'll have lived life.
There you go, Progressive.
Damn right. Thank you, Don Shell. Mr. Whispers. Is Mr. Whispers here right now? No, I don't want to be freaking out too many people. Hey, you know what? If you feel it's deserved, because I never want to make demands of anybody. If anything, we're at your beck and call. You, the viewer, you're the one that has gifted us and blessed us with your time. So
I agree.
I got some feelings about some comments that I'm trying to not go
weird.
That way.
Other times,
was I gonna say something, guys? I'm totally gonna try it out. Thank you, Sodium Soldier. Your name, I love it so much. Only it reminds me of the time I passed a kidney stone when I was 19 years old. And
that's rough.
Well,
no
spoiler alert, was not fun.
Sure does. I would know.
Man, I'm all right, guys. What do you think? Should I address? Okay, there's two people in here right now. They have issues between the two of them.
Nicole Arbor is that.
I would like to say something involving the two of them, but would I? You need a plug, Lewis? Bro, that's disgusting. All right, go to some crazy little kink shop and get your plug, and then do what you do with whatever you do. Okay? Oh, you mean like I see with the socket thing? I see. Okay. And yeah, I was gonna ask if you find me worthy of the time that you have spent. By goodness gracious, I don't know how. That thumbs up thing. Do the click where the thumb gets happier. Something. That's what I'm saying, Sodium Soldier. Clearly. Hey, Lewis, just because you like butt plugs don't mean you can throw your thumbs down. Wait, You saying you prefer the thumb instead of the plug now? You're disgusting. You want 3 thumbs at the same time, Lewis? Bro, chill out. Stop exposing your.
What is he talking about?
This is disgusting. There's almost 30 people here, sir.
I have
you no shame?
Idea.
And you want him to be a
clown?
Right,
BC,
wait, do you want to be dressed in the clown suit, or do you want the clown with their 3 thumbs, freak of nature? So you got,
Yeah, I know.
I assume a male dressed as a clown with 3 thumbs because you're freakish like.
Anyways, guys, I'm stopping it right here, guys. Look.
3 thumbs.
This guy is actually one of them that actually talked about the hashtag, who went on, who talked about other things with about these hashtags, hashtag Creek Squad, all this other stuff that definitely is not hurting nobody, guys. Not one person is this hurting, and now it's okay to use hashtag Creek Squad after all this stuff, because people in our community gave pushback that nobody expected, guys. I want to say thank you guys to you guys 100%. And I love you guys without a shadow of a doubt. You guys are family. Guys, it's times like that that people, they may not have meant nothing by dropping a name, guys. But what some people don't understand is that name drop could have hurt a channel. Because you left it open. You left it open where every one of my viewers, my subscribers was actually wondering what did Barebones do? And now we've seen it, and it was absolutely ridiculous to even bring up in the first place. It was dumb.
Yep.
I mean, it was, guys. At the end of the day, that's what it was. This has become a straight and up drama channel. This has become a straight up drama channel.
No.
Okay. That's cool. If that's what you want to say, 100%. I mean, drama sells 100%. Thank you.
True.
Roast out, Barebones.
But
I know, right?
That's not facts.
No, it's not all just drama. No, it's not.
No,
guys.
I mean, you have the right to.
I think that's what some people was getting at. I don't know what the whole attention was. The attentions made it was good, I'm sure, guys, but it is what it is. If someone's gonna name drop a YouTuber, make sure you have something to name drop them about if it's negative. Don't wait a week later.
If somebody comes at me, I'm gonna say something about it.
Yeah. And don't wait until a week later and have some kind of excuse like he couldn't argue an argument.
No.
It's just ridiculous, guys. But I
got shit to do.
Definitely.
You know?
I mean, for real. But anyways, guys, I'm actually gonna jump off of here. I'm actually gonna go get something. I haven't even ate yet, so yeah, I'm hungry.
All right.
And I got to play some Dead by Daylight too. So yeah, 100%. So all right, Kay. Next time. See you next time.
I will be here.
All right, Kay. Have a good one, fam.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. Wolfsec, have a good night. Sally Sniffles, have a good night. Wolfsec, you're welcome back anytime. Sally Sniffles said. Pamela, have a good night. Ellen Cosmic, Christopher Seafowls, have a good night. Rusty Truck, everybody just have a good night, guys. Nate 22, so on and so forth, guys. Look, I don't dislike any one of those guys that actually made that video. I believe now they know that it was 100% maybe a misunderstanding, or maybe there's just the reasoning they gave behind it was okay, guys. So at the end of the day, we don't dislike them at all. I'm talking about Mike 12 Point. I'm talking about Father and Son Reacts. Anyways, guys. Anyways, I'm actually going to get out of here. I will actually do a community post in the community section, guys. Look out for that. We'll have another live tomorrow night. We'll go about something totally different, guys. I'm done with this subject. It's over. Anyways, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe, channel is highly appreciated. Hey, your boy Deuces. I'm gone. Have a good one.